Alright, we're back. Fucking gotta stop biting my cuticles. Can't help it, man. People being real nice in the Discord. I'm gonna put this in the pop-up, the poppity pop view. Make sure we're all good to go. And then I'm not gonna crash. Let everything load. The lights are gonna make issues. Hmm.
Pick up a new hobby, you know?
Same. It's sad that they're not
Well,
getting
because
cigarettes.
it's
Ah,
cigarettes.
moss must have them. It's moss.
Master cigarettes, perfect.
Or Miller. Where's Miller?
You know, being out in the farm with the bear is less stressful than this shit.
I don't
Steph, do you have any
fucking
cigarettes?
doubt that. I do actually. You want one? That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Where's
if
the
you
mouse?
fucking have one. I'm not a
Yeah.
great big smoker, but...
Do you have any cigarettes?
Oh, where are they? Here they are.
What's the like?
I have a pack on me if you want it.
There
I
you
don't.
go.
I don't
What is it
smoke,
called?
but-
Partizanka.
Thank you. Okay, I'm stuck between...
Oh, okay.
either
You can
some
take his.
vodka
He's giving you
or-
a whole. He's
Oh,
giving you.
no.
He's giving you a whole
I
pack.
don't. I don't
But the
smoke.
masquerades look better. Or
Yeah,
the
but they're
Mikarates, whatever you want
mine.
to call them. Oh, fuck you then.
No, it's just the fucking vein.
Oh man,
Fucking lighter!
you can do it. I believe in you.
Party
Give it a-
keeps getting
give it
better.
a- give it a
us
flick.
I got.
Hmm?
I got us some cigarettes if anybody needs it.
Oh, and if we got sorted, we're flying. Is somebody else getting up?
Fuck it, where's my fucking match? It's not fucking on me. Jesus Christ.
George is up there now singing all his woes to poor old Miller.
Which tower?
Hmm?
Which tower?
Smoked it a while.
He's still in the tank. He's still in the cage.
Cage up there.
Fuck it, I'm really feeling this
It came
fucking
with the place. We didn't build it.
Oh.
It's a drunk tank for the minute.
Still got the fucking...
Was that a
Trust me,
gunshot?
guys, just this once.
That was a gunshot.
That was a gunshot.
Where?
That didn't even sound that far.
First.
Keeps getting better.
Was it inside or outside? That's all I can
Outside.
care
It
for
was
right now.
outside.
Perfect, so I don't care.
Fair. At least I got to hear somebody else play some music. I'm very happy. Oh, I missed you, fucking. I got put on spud duty, which I'm going to tell Daniel is racist.
What, you missed me playing?
I missed you playing, yeah, because I got put on potato fucking duty.
Why
Okay,
is
well I
that
don't know what to
racist?
tell you then.
Because I'm
Just
Irish.
Help. Something like that. I don't know what
So
to tell
what?
you. You missed out, so della Kolenkia, you know?
You don't get it.
It Fucking turn on, you stupid fucking lighter!
You gotta, like, warm it up, like, rub it in between your hands.
Nothing's going right for you, man. First
not
there's a
going to
cocaine
work. I have to-
bear, next to
Have to
lighter.
protect it against the wind.
Couldn't
it's
get
windy.
cigarettes.
That's why it
Now that
doesn't
he
work.
has the cigarette, the lighter won't work.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody give that man a lighter. All I've got is matches, and I think they're damp. I might cook some of this leftover spuds.
I think
that I
I'd
have.
light this cigarette faster on my fucking fingertips. I literally just fucking feel this thing. Here.
Is there?
Alright, Steph?
Yes, I am trying to cook some spuds because I know Daniel's worried that everybody's going to starve to death. I planted a whole garden full, and I have like 5 or 6 more that I was going to cook because I'm
Alright.
even getting hungry myself.
Thank you, Steph.
You're okay?
That'll be
Oh shit! Is that you
that'll
in the
be
dark?
my,
Damn.
my mission
Yeah.
for tomorrow, so I'll go hunting for tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Just so you know, Doc is up there filling Miller full of like every like bad thing that Sin has ever done to him. And like some of them I'm kind of on board with them, some of them I'm like, you're bending truth.
Wait, hold on. Who is what?
George is
George is up in
spouting
the
his
tank.
shit.
He's up in the tank talking to Miller, and he's telling Miller all his whole side, and he is not, you know.
What bad things have I done to
He's
George?
not what? He's not.
Oh shit!
finished.
I didn't know you could hear me.
Tell you what to do. Huh?
He's saying about how there was rumors started about the meth lab, and that how him injecting morphine is also a rumor, and you know he's.
That wasn't him. I already told them that. No, him injecting
Yeah, it
morphine.
was a Russian
He
dude.
stood up there at the very top. No. He's talking about a different time whenever he got drunk last time.
Oh.
He stood up there at the very top of
Forgot the
his
lighter
tower
situation.
and shouted through that megaphone that's on top of the piano right now that he was high on morphine and alcohol.
I'm
That
pretty
is
sure that's
why-
probably what happened. Yeah. No, there's definitely he's filling Miller full
Well,
of shite.
I said that when he put syringes, when he said that statement how he's gonna put syringes in everybody's like, what? You're gonna OD all of us on morphine? So that's where that came from.
He's
Lev
Yeah.
Mihailovich, Lev for sure.
I got
don't
enough of
I
this.
honestly don't know what to do with him. Like because
That
like,
was a very
I know.
stupid
Lavrenti
statement.
That was the dumbest
You know,
thing.
I hate
Like-
to, I hate.
he could have
I
got
hate
himself
to say
shot.
it- I hate to say it, but Steph, you do know that Jaeger's either gonna banish him or he's gonna kill him. You know?
And I don't necessarily disagree with either of those.
but
And in
it's
fact,
Lavrenti
banishment I
Mihailovich,
kind of
Lev
feel
for
like
short.
is
L-E-V.
The thing is that if he
Bad idea.
banishes him, that's a loose end.
it's a loose end. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yes.
I'm
Too, of course, I don't
Yeah,
mind.
that's the problem.
I hate
Because, I
to
mean, it's like
resort to
unfortunately
these kind of things, but
he just did basically
something we gotta
threaten
do.
kill
Yeah.
every single person here.
Okay, am I
Like,
allowed back up there?
here. Can we?
Fun,
Can
there's
us?
more strange
Yeah,
circumstances.
go.
Shut up.
He's gonna go up and talk to George, I think. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said sure, but from what I saw, him and
Well,
Miller are a
Hold
good
on,
team
no
up
walk,
there
no
with
walk,
him.
Hold on, no walk.
No. It's all right. It's all right, Daniel. It's all right.
No, I
They're
don't wanna
good-
go in there. What are you gonna do up there with George?
That from what I saw, that he's here.
Talking?
Yeah, from when I
So-
went.
You just gonna scare? Are you just gonna scare him up or?
Confusing. The whole thing is like really confusing.
Just a little bit of talk.
No, like I'd wait for Jaeger.
How long is it
Jaeger's
going
job. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Jaeger's direct order that he needs to talk to George.
I don't think Novak's actually going to threaten him with anything. When I went up, they were all just talking.
If you want to go up there and fuck with him, that's fine, but like, don't beat him with a crowbar, please. Not yet.
Please.
Can you do that for me?
Please.
No, Walk, seriously.
I won't.
No,
He
I
won't.
him.
He won't.
I won't kill him.
No, don't hurt him.
No, Walk, seriously, don't hit him, don't hurt him yet.
Please.
You have free reign tomorrow.
You don't live
but
here.
it's not today. Yeah, you just can't. You don't have like the
Let the big man handle it.
authorization from that. Yeah,
What do you know
Jaeger
about
said he
hurting
needs to talk to him
someone?
first. Like, there's no hurting nobody
Just a hint.
until we decide what we're gonna do with him. Okay? Seriously, you know what?
I know that the temptation to joke is high, Novak, but just for Daniel's sanity,
Maybe
will
if
you
you're gonna
please
talk
promise
about trying
him?
to hurt somebody, please keep it quiet.
I'm not going to.
If you just shouted it to the entire campfire.
Who?
It's alright. I'm not going to kill him.
Don't.
No,
No,
You're
don't.
not going to hurt him.
Don't hit him. Don't put any hands
just
on him.
going
You can
to
talk
talk
with
to
him and fuck with him through the cage, but do not put any
No,
hands
no
on him or any
hands are
weapons.
going to be placed on him.
No, and no weapons either. Nothing. No melee on him.
No weapons either.
You're not gonna touch him at all.
I'm not
or
going to
cause
touch
him any
him.
physical pain. Cause him mental pain. Go and fuck with him, but do not cause him any physical pain.
I mean, the man's already.
I
in a
need you to
cage.
tell me
What's
that
the
you're not
point?
gonna do that. I need to promise me.
Why do you want to mess with him?
I don't know why
Who
you
are
would.
you that you're just acting like that? Why are you doing that to people? He's a human being. He did something wrong, and he's going to take his stuff for that. But why are you allowing someone to go in there and like play with him? That's a human being.
I think
I'm with Sam on
the
this
tone is getting there's tone getting lost here. Novak isn't actually going to torture him. I was up there with Novak and Miller when they were talking to him, and it was perfectly civil. Novak's just being a fucking troll. Can you,
sorry,
Novak,
I
for
didn't mean to,
everybody's
like,
mental
get
health,
myself
can you
involved
please
with
just
something.
promise that you're not going to physically or
I'm
mentally
not going
torture
to hurt
anybody?
him.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Noah. Can I go do what you
I-
want to do?
I apologize. that I
No,
put
it's
myself
okay.
into
This
the
is how
conversation.
wires get
It's just
crossed. No,
everyone
it's
hears
fine.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone
Not
can
gonna
hear
hurt
it.
him. He
If
was
they
just fucking
do,
around,
go.
Sam.
He's just,
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
he
look,
was just
Daniel,
fucking
just
around.
let him go upstairs, but you need to whisper when you're talking to someone. There's people sitting there, and you're talking about.
Yeah, we heard
just go
fucking
there,
everything.
like,
Yeah, you know.
yeah, that's always.
You are
Maybe
not
it's
quiet.
No, that's not working.
It's like you
can't
shot
look
it into the
He
whole
was
fucking
talking
world.
loud
Yeah.
as well.
You might as well
Wasn't
pick
I
up a
did talk
megaphone and
loud
tell everybody
because I
about it.
wanted to reach
No,
you
not
to
you.
tell
I'm
that
talking
you
about
should not
him. He was
scream.
talking out loud as well. It wasn't only me. You guys are gonna hear
Yeah,
that.
it's both of you.
Okay, well,
That's
he's
like,
not causing any
we do
physical
have a
harm to
secret.
George.
Let's-
He's just
let's
fucking around.
shout
He's
it
just
out.
gonna go
It's
upstairs.
Tell everybody.
Ready?
Might as well.
Oh my god. It's like
And did-
everyone is just
you
yelling
good up
through the
front?
cam.
And I could just tell because, like, I knew that it was a misunderstanding, and I was just like, "Please, Novak, just tell him you're not actually gonna hurt anybody." But he was like, "Oh, I'm not
Yeah, but,
going to physically
like
hurt him,"
everyone heard
you
Yeah.
know, like, and it's like, just please, just for everybody's sanity, because
Be
it's all gone
quiet.
out of control. It's gone out of control.
Kind of funny.
It's mad. It's mental. Complete insanity.
I mean, I do understand everyone's nerves are like fucking blank. But,
It's
it's not
been
a
a-
good thing to put like some feathers in the fire because they're just going to flame up pretty fast, and then it's a big boom, and then what?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a combination of genuine frustrations, clashes of personality, and misunderstandings, and a lot of it like isn't even necessary. But because nobody has all of the picture, and everybody's just working off the little bit of the picture that they have, people we're getting crazy. There's chaos happening.
since I'm here, I just got chaos in front of my eyes. It's kind of fun because I haven't been around with so many people at the same time. I was like all by myself since like a couple of years since I lost Costello. And but when I first got here, I was just like, uh-oh, there's people. They are real. They're talking to me. What am I supposed to do though? Oh no. And then everyone was just like, blah, 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 and then arguing with each other, and I was like, what is going on? Why is everybody so rude? Now, I'm trying to do the correct thing. I got myself into the discussion yesterday when the doctor was talking about the pregnancy baby thing, and he was got himself into that, so I was just trying to make clear that he should mind his own business because she is a grown-up woman, and yes, it is a problem that actually probably everyone else has like a little thing to do with the whole situation, I guess, but it is her problem, and if he has to tell her something, he should just get up, go to her, and talk with her instead of talking about her in front of people.
Yeah, and George does take things like, he gets real bitter real fast, you know, that kind of way, like, you know, and he takes every opportunity to make like a sly little joke and a dig that just is completely not helpful, you know.
Yeah.
Like, instead of, like, as you say, like, actually talking things through.
Yeah.
I don't trust his ability to do that, though, because I don't know. Because he's a little bit hyperactive.
The situation yesterday, we had you and me and like I don't know who the other one was, got so bad because George was like getting his mouth over all the situation, and he was just like blah blah, that girl Sam. I heard his words because he was yelling all over the place like Daniel did. He was talking really loud, and when I just tried to talk to Zet because of the person who passed away, you just came out of nowhere. I didn't even hear you before. You were just like, could you please? And that's why I got up and I was like, why is everyone bitching around? I didn't do anything. That's why I just snapped back.
You're okay.
Because I was like, why the freak?
No, that was like, to be completely honest with you, I think you were just like an easy target for some other frustrations that didn't actually have much to do with you. So I'm sorry for my part in it as well. No, I don't.
That was okay. Everyone needs something. If you need that the next time, just warn me.
Just walk up and
me,
punch you in the face.
Go and have a little fight out there because I need to have like a Vental or something.
Yes, I'll try. I have a bad temper. I'm usually very good at controlling it, but sometimes it gets to a point where I'm like sensory overload and explode. You know what I mean? Usually, not all the time.
Always?
There's some things. I get triggered sometimes. I'm human.
Went right over her head.
What? Oh, shit. Hey! Hey!
Mountain lions. I've heard them yesterday. We should train them
Really
to fight
big
the wolves.
cat-like wolves.
Are you trying to make it turn off the fire with a jacket? You're just wringing it out into the fire like, done.
Nah, I'm just wringing it out next to the fire.
I know.
To be real, how much Ryan is poured onto this campfire and it's still not out, I don't think him wringing out his fucking jacket is going to cause it to
Probably
burn.
not yet.
Yeah, this fire has survived what, several sun showers.
It's literally survived
It's not gonna
like
survive for
the
much
past
longer if
3
nobody gets
hours.
any fuel inside it.
That's not enough.
Who was up
I
with
don't know
George
how.
there recently? How's he doing?
I don't know.
I did not go visit him.
I guess I'll go head up there and check.
I think Miller's kind of sad that he's missing the party as well. Like, maybe we should take it in shifts.
I'll go
No
up there
one
then
is
at that
supposed to
point.
go up there. It's apparently a security risk right now.
From
what I was
who?
informed before they get. Fucking whoever the guard is up there. Like
Miller?
4 of them.
Oh, 4 of them?
Let's assume that.
fuck many people are here today? That seems...
No, I was up
Manny.
there. I was up there. He saw me standing up there because I was going up there to, well, honestly, put a bullet in fucking George's mouth, but, you know.
Is she serious?
Probably not, but...
Probably so.
See, he just got, like...
50-50.
So, I don't know if you knew that, but he just got some infected meat, and he put it on the bed in there. So if there's someone injured, and we have put him on the bed, he would have probably been infected by the fucking meat he just dropped on it. So that's just one thing. And right after we
go up there and get this news.
He was saying that that was a rumor and that he doesn't know where it came from and he doesn't understand why people are saying it and...
That will probably be the same. I would tell people.
I'm not the only one who saw the rotten meat on the fucking gurney.
Yeah, no, there was rotten human meat in there. I presume from infected specimens.
And it was definitely George that did it, like...
Of course.
Well, I mean, I don't think anyone else runs around with fucking dead rotten meat.
Yeah, nobody else of us, of the people who are in the fucking medical unit, run around like that, and then, you know...
It's not locked though, is it? Like...
It
was locked. It was locked.
Oh, was it?
That was my initial... Yeah, it was. That was my initial upsetment, because I tried to open the door to go inside, because, I was doing some research, so whenever I tried to open the door, it was locked.
Right, so like, was it just like the little gate thing that was locked, or was it like a big code lock on it?
It was the gate thing that was locked.
Right, okay, but what I mean is like the tower itself isn't locked off. Like, is there any other circumstances where it could have been somebody that wasn't George? It's just what I'm trying to clear up. Because he seemed confused. He was like, I don't know where this rumor came from that I did this, blah, blah, blah. But he could be full of shit too. Okay. So I'm just exploring options.
Okay. What about the shout out he made when he came back, or when he got down the hill? The thing he's going to infect us all. Everyone in
his excuse for that was
confused that he said that.
No, his excuse for that was just like, oh, they were already pointing weapons at me, and I was like, well, that's the like literally shut your mouth. If somebody is pointing a weapon at you,
fucking dumb comments, we'll put them up there.
It's just the stupidest shit. Like, if somebody is pointing a weapon at you and telling you to shut your mouth, shut your mouth.
Yeah, the first thing you do is like.
Shut up! Shut up! Just don't like. I mean, he just dug himself into such a hole with that one.
The only person who wasn't accounted for at the time that it happened were Joseph, the Russian guy, George himself, but he was in his tower. He locked it. Then, my brother, but my brother was running around doing guard duty things.
Okay. And you don't think it could have been the Russian or Joseph?
The Russian and Joseph went into the tower to talk to George. Then they left the tower. Daniel was running around outside of the tower getting the lights prepared. So I think he would have noticed if one of those two had stopped to lock the door on their way out. Or get up on the gurney. And I don't know why those two would have any reason to go rifling through the fucking stuff inside.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, I didn't see him. I didn't see him in there.
So the only one that I would even question that, aside from George, is maybe the Russian guy. And that's only because he tried to inject Daniel with fucking morphine.
He actually tried to?
He was going... He did. He was going towards Daniel.
Yeah.
And I pulled out my gun. And that's when he froze and put it back inside the tent. I think, if we wanted, we would have grounds to, you know, tie up Rhodey and, like, check his pockets. But at this time, I don't know if he went to sleep, or if he's still stalking around here, or what's going on. But I know that people have been complaining about stuff disappearing that, you know, that people have been kind of like going into people's individual houses and taking things from inside. Like, Joseph was complaining that somebody stole his shoes from inside his barrel.
Ellie told me that she saw the doc going around everybody's tents before, that she caught him doing it.
So that could have easily been George. Yeah, I think...
Sin, I'm gonna request you stop talking about the situation.
I brought a friend.
Who's...
Why?
Whom?
Well, I was
You
thinking
had
about
enough being up
people.
top.
Wait, did we leave George up there alone
No,
now?
everyone is just having
No,
a
he's with Moss.
conversation.
Well, also, oh, he's with Moss. Oh, right, okay, Moss is up there, okay. Why should we stop talking about the situation?
I just don't think the situation with George should be talked about until we actually decide what's gonna happen with him.
I don't
But
know,
if
we're
you
all kind of sharing
force
our
people
information,
to be
though.
Quiet. Yeah, if you force people to be quiet, the fire is gonna burn inside. So now is a quite cool circle of people having a nice discussion or like a nice conversation about what happened, because everyone was involved in it in some point, and no one talked about it clearly. So now we're just clearing up things. That's how a community works, I guess.
Yeah, we're bringing in all the pieces that we each have and seeing what kind of a picture it makes. It doesn't look good.
No,
And
it
then
doesn't.
George saying he was doing fucking research on animals. When we were walking down, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop myself from laughing, Miller. I couldn't.
I mean, he seemed to have information to back up him researching on animals.
Because I tell everyone on my research team everything, don't I? I've even told you everything that I have.
Yeah.
What's going
But he
on
was
about saying that
saying
that the
something
mutant bear could have infected me or something? Because and that's why saying that I'm like
But
angry now.
You remember whenever we had you in the triage, I told
Yeah, you
Hans
tested
to
my
go
blood.
test your blood. Right. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why
That's
he's
the
saying
first
that.
thing we did. We just tested your blood if there's any infected cells in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said there was. Like he's saying that he thinks that it's like making me angry or something.
There
like,
weren't. Hans himself
Devon.
did that research.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, if you would be infected, you would have been.
You will not be here. You will not be. You will not be
yeah.
standing there.
I corrected George
Your
on that
owl.
after you left. I told him.
Your owl would have been way up by now. Or however long you have. I think it's an hour. Okay, so I was correct. Because I was told, I just forgot for a second. So
It
you're
is
fine.
1 hour, I think.
You are fine, but it doesn't mean that, like she said before, with the wolves, you know, that like if they eat infected and then they bite you, you could get, they could, you know,
Give it to you.
yeah, they could bring it up.
Cross-contaminate.
I-
Cross-contaminate.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought someone was playing a guitar while I was like talking, playing the match.
And also, I just wanna say I wasn't trying to silence the talk about it. I just think Sin has too much personal feelings towards it. So.
George wants to say that he's been, you know, taking point in the research. He wants to say
Pretty
that
much
he's
has
been
it.
doing... Yeah, no. He wants to say that he's been doing, you know, all this and all that. And my mistake, my huge-ass mistake, was giving him, you know, the information that I had. But that's what you do, right? If you want to save lives, you spread that information. You give that to people. You don't just keep it for yourself. You make sure that everyone knows. That everyone can comprehend and understand, you know, oh no, if I get bit, can I chop my arm off? No, you can't fucking chop your arm off. As soon as your heart beats, it's like venom. It goes through your entire body. You're done. If you can get it in the first, you know, few seconds that it happens, you might survive.
That's a big mic, though.
Huge mic. Huge ass
I
mic.
don't know about you, but I'm not gonna be able to have the guts to saw my arm off like a Saw movie.
Right.
So I'm dead.
I mean,
All of us are.
And you probably
I
don't have
share-
the tools to make it right straight where you are.
Yeah. Plus, also, that's why, in that respect, Jaeger put you in charge, because he saw that you were pushing the initiative mainly through me, of going, hey, Marcus, I need you to go get this. Hey, Marcus, I need you to go get that. And plus, also, and updating him on any new development. I don't think George has updated him on any new developments at all.
he does.
I think he might be jealous.
If he does.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think that might be what he is. Maybe he's jealous of the fact that he was the original researcher here who started it, but his job got bumped out by a woman that's pregnant, and maybe he got butthurt. That's the best way to put it.
That is his biggest.
Can I
that is his
explain you
biggest
my
issue.
thoughts?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I haven't been around people for a long time. And Costello just told me once that everyone is worthing the same. That's why I had this little discussion yesterday about who worth more than the other ones and who is like more important, blah blah. I know it was a whole different situation. We don't need to bring it up again, but what I was going to say is everyone worth the same. Whatever thing you're good at, like planting plants, cutting trees, maybe you just can carry stones or repair shoes, whatever thing you're able to do makes you important to have a working company, like a functioning company. And that's what I'm new here. I don't know anyone. I can tell you that I'm sensitive to people, like I'm empathetic, sensitive. I don't know if the word is correctly, but I'm really sensitive to everything which guts into like emotions because I didn't feel them. I haven't been used to it for like forever. But what came out clear when the doctor came here is that his kind of how to be a dog.
Oh no, no. Me, I'm gonna quarantine. I'm quarantining. I'm bad. I've got.
It's you, Steph.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Steph, do you need some pills?
I need a stick to cook some spuds. I have pills. I just want to eat something. I've been hungry for a bit.
You need to drink, Steph, as much as you can because you need to hydrate your immune system, so you're not going to get the cold again. You just need to stay hydrated. I swear.
Just gonna sit over here for a little bit.
Steph, you remember the first day when we got here, how many people were sick? You remember that?
Yeah, dude. I will not let everybody get low. All he is take a pill. Take a multivitamin if you can or something.
I'm broke. I don't have pills.
Steph,
I'm
Steph,
broke.
I do think you got a cold because your jacket is not very insulated.
I don't want one.
Probably, possibly. Although I've been sitting by the fire. It's just because I've been hungry for about 40 minutes now.
Hold on, let's get the fire barrel going so you can put
I
the
gave
spuds
you.
on.
You get too close. Sorry. I'm sorry. It slipped.
Let me explain the rest of it. The way how he does his work is with his grates and with his title he has. The first thing after I stitched up Daniel and helped him survive the situation, the first thing the doctor asked me when he arrived was, what grade do you have? Did you study or are you just working around on people?
Yeah.
So he's not doing his job to help people. He's doing the job to be like over someone else. He's doing it for the night.
He's a bit of a brat. He's a very like I don't know. I've had problems with Doc since the start. I really, really have. I've thought that he was irresponsible. I thought that he was probably cooking meth. I thought that, you know, lots and lots of different things. And I've excused everything because we needed some kind of doctor. But I think now you're talking about the worth and who's worth more and who's, you know, like I feel, and I know that Jaeger's going to feel like there's going to be a big bad decision that we have to make tomorrow.
Probably.
I
feel bad for you guys that you need to have talks like that about and with each other, because I know that most of you, that's why I just told Jaeger that you're such a freaking good person, because you have been going crazy. Just listen to all the situation. You have been going crazy. Like, everyone just yelled at each other. And you have been, I do understand why you just yelled at me and why you just, like, kind of snapped into me. Because everyone has his limits. And at some point, there just is just one word, like, and then you're doing snap, and then that's totally fine. I do understand, and I'm so okay with that. Next time, I'm just going to take it, and then we're going to drink a beer. But
cool.
What I just told him is, you have been so fair. You was angry as fuck because I just have been loud. But then you came and you listened and you gave me the chance to explain what happened. So both of us apologized. And that's not normal as far as I know from people.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Oh, that's very kind.
Yeah,
I don't want to fight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't actually want to fight. I will fight if I have to. I will fight if I feel it's necessary, or if there's like a lack of respect happening or something like that. Like, I can fight, but I don't want to fight. I want everybody to be working towards our goals together and having a good time, you know, where we can in this fucking world. But I think there's gonna be trouble. I think that this is a big kind of crunch time, because as far as I can see,
I do not know much about being in company, but I do know that I am standing for fairness, so that's why I just stood up when Daniel pointed the gun on the doctor. Even if I don't like the doctor at all, I just stood up for him.
Steph, do you want to come here and cook your potatoes?
Oh shit, I better. Yeah, I better. I'm coming. Where is it? And also, that's racist. Why does it have to be potatoes, huh? Why does it have to be potatoes? Is that just because I'm Irish? Is that what it is?
Oh, I thought it's a German joke because everyone calls us Germans potatoes.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Why?
Where the fuck are the potatoes?
I really don't know. It's like when
I have.
Turkish people or like
have you peeled
other
them?
people's, they just
I have not.
Potatoes, German potatoes.
Okay, yes, help me peeling them.
And be like, you fucking dirty potato. Like, they just be like, that's how they go up to you, man.
You don't want to put
them
on the table or anything? You just want to
listen, they're spuds. They came out of the ground. They're covered in muck. Relax.
Like a nickname.
Peeling them anyway.
Potato. And they call like Turkish or like people from like the south. They call them oil eyes because they do have dark eyes.
Interesting.
We also, have milk if you want to make mashed potatoes or something like that. The green jerry can up in the milk, not milk, hard tent.
Oh, nice. Holy shit.
Yeah, hold on, John.
Yeah, no, I brought the milk, so
Hey, where's everyone at?
How about now?
Do we have any, Miller, do we have any extra head torches? John has asked if you can get a head torch and some booze.
Like head torches or universal flashlights?
I'll be able to.
Head torches.
I thought my potatoes spoiled, actually. Yeah,
I have one.
I was saying a beer would be nice.
Can I boil some of these?
Yeah, oh yeah. Do you want me to... Here, when one of them is cooked, you can use the... Should be cooked in a sec.
Okay. Actually, is this all your potatoes?
I only had 5, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
No,
There's more growing.
Oh, okay. I was about
Yeah,
to.
no, I planted a whole garden.
Okay.
Okay, I got you, John. Miller, here's the head torch.
Oh shit!
And the
God, that
Hey,
burnt
one's
fast.
burned.
I don't
got
have
the other one.
Oh, I don't have. No, it's to bring it to John.
I
I
got
don't
the
have
other one
clothes for the front area.
Put it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Can I have the other
John
cooked
needs
one?
it. And do we have any
Yes.
booze? I don't think we have any booze, John. Might be able to look at that.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm watching these boil.
Nah, we don't have
boil
booze.
and burn fast.
No, he's bringing the head torch now, though.
Oh shit, that was right. Fuck, get that out of there.
Ow!
Don't fucking. You just burn in your hand?
I think yeah, I just brushed up against it. It was way hotter than I thought. These fucking cargo pants are thin as hell.
Yeah, no.
Now the potatoes cooking.
We have been cooking them, yeah.
No, they're getting seasoned.
Oh, I ate. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You guys making a joke.
I'm making a
There's
joke.
more growing
Whenever
as
it's
well.
daylight, I'll go out and I'll hunt you a big fat cow and you can make it with your potato.
Yeah, hopefully not my cow. B-52, red with horns and udders. Don't fucking kill that cow.
You know,
It's
I
far up
went
north.
near your place and I didn't see a cow.
Didn't see my cow.
Yeah, no luck. Yeah, it wasn't there.
We'll probably come back to it. It's one of those things.
Daniel?
Yeah.
I think you probably know as well, and we've all kind of mentioned it.
What?
But I think tomorrow's gonna be like, I think tomorrow's gonna be hard.
Tomorrow's not going to be hard. Tomorrow's going to be fun.
Well,
Why?
like nobody wants a loose end fucking psychopath, fucking alcoholic doctor out there who's already threatened people with pretty horrific jokes.
I
quote
already
unquote.
know what's coming. I'm prepared mentally for it. I know what Jaeger's gonna say, I know what he's gonna think, and I know what he's gonna do.
I hope I have a dark thing that I want to suggest to him, and I'm really ashamed of myself for even thinking it, to be totally honest with you.
What?
Because, like, banishment is a no-go. We agree.
Yeah.
The alternative is
Well, why am I sick?
death penalty. Oh
What
shit.
is this?
Oh shit, here, let me
I
hit you
want
with a
sick,
multi.
man.
Where are you?
Oh.
Here, get him. Get him quick.
That's okay.
This might have been that one sneeze that I fucking let out in the fucking campfire. I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, no, I've been
it's okay.
clean.
Fuck. If we have any food, I can, or like, I'll drink a whole bunch of water and shit.
I have a whole bunch of dried fruits from the farm.
Yeah, can I get?
Mostly apples.
Can I get some, please?
Yeah, it's mostly apple slices. Here you go. I keep them in a pack all the time.
Well,
not trying to ruin the moment, but when you said like when you came up to me like all sad after I said that I didn't see no one looks like Cal, I thought you were gonna like tell me something how like he's like imagining the cow or something, and like you guys haven't told him. I got really scared.
No. The cow is real. I literally milked it. I let it in my barn.
I don't know. I
before
didn't
came
see.
here.
I didn't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he was just sleeping in the corner, like in the angle. I couldn't see him, but I thought like.
Yeah, no. Did you go into my home?
No, no.
Did
I
you
saw
go
like
into
through
the
the
barn?
cracks.
ow, ow,
Oh shit.
Oh.
fucking thing, ow! Burnt myself
Oh, you
twice
tried to
in the
got
same
messed up.
spot. Yeah, I've burnt myself twice in the same spot now. I am not happy.
You know what? I think that's a sign from above that maybe you should switch the sweater and get something warmer so you don't get sick anymore.
This thing stops zombies from scratching me, though. It's like armor.
You can wear a thick vest, like how our thick shirt, like I do. Like the feud vest is like really thick, you know, and it.
I know they make me look really fat, and they're hard to move in.
What make you look
Oh
fat?
yeah, sorry. You're saying a field jacket's hard to move in, which is made for combat, but your leather jacket isn't.
Yeah, but this is made for zombie combat.
I don't think that was.
Okay,
made
not
for
on
zombie
purpose,
combat.
but it's perfect for it. It stops them from scratching me. I have not been
Why is
cut
it
by a zombie
damaged?
once. Because I'm an idiot and I like burnt myself up the fire barrel twice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
nobody's
yeah,
going to give me a
I
leather
think
kit for this
everybody
thing,
knows
so I'm
what's
just going to
kinda
look
gonna come
scuffed.
already.
But no, but Daniel,
And I think people
but I have
understand
to
as well.
suggest
Everyone was
something
there
about
too.
it because we know that we're not going to let him go. So the alternative is death, yeah?
Yeah.
So what's the alternative?
Well, I don't necessarily want to screw with the alternative, but I think that there could be some way of making use of his death, and I feel disgusting thinking this, and I feel even worse saying it.
Oh god.
Look, if you wanna,
What do you
look, if you
mean?
guys wanna let's put it plainly. Supposedly, not, I haven't heard it from Jaeger, but Cynthia heard from Jaeger, who told me that he would rather George get killed than leave the castle.
No, we've kind
I know what
of
you're about to say stuff.
we've kind of come up on it that yeah, he's gonna be killed, but
Okay.
we need a live. We need a live.
We can't experiment on him.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I just kind of thought like, and it's gross.
Using
Like,
him as like a
it's
guinea pig
gross.
is like a
It's
little-
yeah.
Okay,
I know.
look, call me morbid. Okay, he's a doctor. He's supposed to be useful for research anyways, yes? He does no research. So?
But how do we
But I
tell
don't
him that? Like, it's for science, George.
I don't
He
inherently
might
think the
volunteer
situation that
if he
happened
knows that
was
he's
his
going to
fault.
get killed. If he knows that he's going to get
Tell
killed.
me, have we ever tested how the virus can
Miller,
generate someone? Like,
I have
for
to tell you,
example,
I could
shooting-
hear him up there filling you full of shite. Don't believe a word out of that idiot's mouth. He's complete. Like, I have known since the island that he is at best a liability. He does whatever the hell he wants.
You guys left me in a room with a fucking crazy doctor for an hour, so I don't know like what you expected me to happen.
No, no, and I was kind of popping in and out because I was like, I have to keep an eye on this because I can tell that he's winning him over. But
Yeah, he just talks and goes on and
he just keeps until he wears you down, and you're just like, okay, yeah, you know. And but he's the laziest. Like, you know, it's like he has that title of doctor, so he's untouchable. And then he sees Sin getting promoted, and he sees us getting a virologist in here, and now he's gone nuts because he thinks that his position is in jeopardy. But it wouldn't have been if he hadn't have jeopardized it himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By being useless, by getting drunk. Daniel, your radio's on, I think, but
Oh my god.
But anyway.
like one of the first things that concerned me about him was the fact that he thought it would be a good idea to test if you could blow up grenades by shooting them on the bridge from the island to the mainland, or one way to get to the mainland. You know, like this guy is. But he's very convincing, and he does grow on you, like he grew on me. And I was willing to tolerate an awful lot when he was the only doctor that we had, but...
No, he drew the line today. Today I was done with him.
Sin,
I don't know, is it bad enough to fucking... But we can't let him out. Like, he's dangerous. He is actually. He's bitter. And he's mean. And he's like... Oh, shit.
No, I can't do that stuff. We can't experiment on that.
No. But he might volunteer himself if he knows that, you know, like either.
I mean, we can ask him, but I just don't think it's.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I
against
don't
his
think we
will,
should. No, against his will. No. Like, that's a really good halfway point. I just wanted to bring it up because it's been playing on my mind.
He was going to turn you all into infected. Yeah.
He says it's a joke, but like.
But still, it's like it. Well, it's like saying, "Oh, I'm going to shoot up a school." You joke about that?
Yeah,
No.
Exactly.
Am I going to blow up a building? No, you don't joke about
it's
that.
Not
you don't joke about, "Oh, I'm going to turn every single one of
I
you
can
into
actually. confirm that all the needles on him were clean. They weren't used.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
time
but what's to
being.
stop him from, you know,
Visually,
we all
like-
Yeah,
go to sleep tonight.
he could have put shit in those needles. That's what I'm saying. Like he said, he was gonna inject us with needles. Like that doesn't mean he's gonna put dry needles. Like he's gonna inject us with fluids with needles. You get what I'm trying to say?
Like
He
just
was just gonna
yeah.
inject us. Injecting
It's
means putting
either
something
way,
in you,
even
know?
just the joke is too much. Even just if it is a joke, it's too fucking much to have that kind of looming over us. You know what I mean? Like this, like potential that we could lie down in our beds and somebody's put a fucking syringe full of Z blood in it. You know what I mean? Like it's too
Yeah.
bad of a threat. He had a gun pointed in his face, and that was how he reacted as well. Like, you know, but was he drunk? You know, like how much of it is just
No,
because
he
he
had.
was
I
drunk?
don't even think he could have gotten drunk that fast. He had like it was only like 2 minutes into him drinking.
He wasn't
like
drunk. That was just
and
him
it was a
sober.
small. It was a small shot as well. Like he said
And
himself.
Sin
Plus
says
also-
that he was contaminating the whole fucking lab. Like he's gone nuts. He thinks he's obsolete, and he's gone nuts. That's what I kind of think it is. But
I mean,
like,
He sort of made himself obsolete.
That's
for
exactly
real. He
it,
sort of
yeah.
made it out himself.
yeah, we would
If
have been
he just,
fine.
you know, yeah, all he literally had to do was just going, oh, hey, you know, work with Sin. Like, all he had to do. You could have worked with her, and then you could have made this go twice as fast, but no. You had to go
get all-
around, get fucking drunk, and just, you know, piss in the wind, pretty much.
But he wasn't even drunk. I'm almost certain he wasn't.
Yeah, no, he literally wasn't.
I know,
even
but
drunk.
still,
Okay,
before
yeah,
Fez,
that's even
So
worse.
that makes it
And
it
he-
even worse. He was
Yeah.
doing it all like consciously. Like he knew what he was.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
trying to say. Like,
Mm.
it doesn't make it makes it less defensible. Like, it's not.
yeah, it's like, oh, it's a joke. I'm like, okay, yeah, so is some saying, and even worse, he's waving loaded guns around. He pointed at both at me and Daniel.
Yeah, no, you kept trying to tell me the gun was not loaded for one, and two, it had a safety. It's a fucking Derringer, and it had 2 bullets in it.
Yeah, that doesn't have a
Derringers don't
built-in
have
safety.
safeties.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Derringers
very
do not
familiar
have
with
safeties.
Derringers.
Whoever took that off him, by the way, clean your hands.
Oh man, that was me. Oh, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, no, I also handled it.
Well, you know
brought
what,
it
Seth?
back
You
to
can get
his
all that.
lab.
The Ranger. All over me.
Fucking gross, bro. That was horrible.
No, he had it in his bag. He had it in his
Also,
bag.
can we just mention the fact he did literally have like all those POS files and shit in that bag?
Yeah,
he
what
had
the fuck
gas
is he
in
bringing
his
that to a
bag, and
fucking
I don't even
party
know how long-
for?
I don't know how long he's had that on him for.
Look,
I
I had
know.
a feeling like, but even before the party started, he was going to do some stupid shit. I just didn't say anything because I thought everyone else kind of was going to think that though.
Well, I just don't
I
understand
wanna
why
say that
Joseph. I just don't understand why Joseph gets looped up in his shit. I don't know why Joseph.
Well, also, from what Sam told us, he's already pissed off because the other Russian that was here tried drugging him.
No, but they were no. They were fucking around with each other, and they were on good terms because they were literally taking shots with each other. Like
Yeah,
they got
but
into a
then-
circle and took it at the same time.
Yeah,
Like they were buddy
and
buddy.
then Sam saw them, and she actually saw them, and Joseph was like, "Get that shit away from me," because he tried injecting it with morphine.
I'm pretty sure they were just fucking around. Like I think he was good. Like
That
I don't
doesn't
think
sound
like
like something
that's not.
fucking around.
No, I'm saying like I don't think Joseph was heated. Like I don't think he was mad because of that because they were literally buddy buddy when they were taking shots. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, Joseph was heated because we tried getting him up in the cell.
Okay, maybe we should just stop having parties. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
It's not the party's
Maybe some
fault.
people.
It's the
No,
people.
yeah.
how
I
it's
don't
not the
know. This is a
party, bro.
reoccurring theme.
I mean, it's a recurring thing with the same two
This is
people.
the first party we've ever had, and I don't think it was the
Yeah.
party's fault.
No, yeah, no. That
'Cause everything that
the
happened
other
was
time
outside
was
of the
it's
party.
just
Yeah,
those
everything
two
that
guys.
happened out was-
It's not
Yeah.
party that's problem. It's those
Also,
two partying.
Are we not going to talk about how Joseph just fucked off into the forest with like nothing?
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking. I mean,
That's on him.
Fucking
Yeah,
saves me the work.
that's what I thought when he jumped over and
but
everybody's
what are we
like,
going to do with Joseph when he gets back? If he gets back?
"That's a good question."
I said that to Moss that he's getting put in the cell. That's one. He's getting kicked off the scavenging team after him walking away from me like that. That's not okay. And
Well,
he's gonna
that's
have
not
to
your
face
call.
Jaeger. Huh?
Your security. That's scavenging. So I'll.
Oh,
Oh.
stay in your lane, Daniel.
Yeah, exactly. Stay in your lane. Get
Yeah,
security,
Daniel,
you
fucking
handle that.
bitch.
Oh, okay, alright, calm
He's
down.
gonna get off the scavenging
I mean,
team,
think about it like
Marcus, 'cause
this:
he's gonna
if the man
potentially be
is a
banned
security threat and
or
he's going out
banished.
scavenging with other people, that kind of is a bad
And we'll
idea.
deal with it with
Yeah.
we'll all talk with Jaeger about it, then we'll have to handle it then.
I mean, the whole idea of putting people in leadership positions is that you don't have to necessarily talk to Jaeger every single time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is a situation that demands Jaeger's
this
attention
definitely
because this could
Yeah,
involve
when it-
two
when-
people
like,
or three
we
people
can
getting
handle-
thrown out.
Yeah, we can deal with the situation like locking him up and all that, but I'm talking about like the permanent
Life or
consequence.
death.
Removal.
It has to go through Jaeger.
Yeah, either he
Yeah.
could be permanently
yeah, no,
kicked out
permanent,
of the
that's
castle.
correct, yeah.
So that's why we got to get Jaeger's involvement in this now, because now George just threatened to kill every single person in here. So that's one problem we now have to take care of.
Oh no, no.
I mean,
no,
Cynthia did also threaten to put a bullet in his head for drinking. Like,
For
period.
Joseph,
No, he
yes.
didn't- no,
Somebody has to say that to
no.
Sin as well, because she did.
No,
No,
Sin
she.
only took her gun out whenever.
No. This is a different
but
thing.
she did
No,
threaten to
she
kill
threatened
him.
to
Before.
Joseph.
She
She
has
said
done
to
it before.
Joseph that if she saw Joseph drinking, that she'd shoot him. And I don't
that's
think
'cause
that
when
she.
he
And,
shot
and
at
what
Ray and,
didn't
at
she
Ray's
say it
feet.
like not long ago? Like there at
Yeah,
the fire,
she
she was
did
saying
also
that she was
shoot
there.
at. He did shoot at.
No,
Ray.
yeah, he was firing at Ray. 'Cause
Was
he?
he?
Was drunk. I think that's why.
Oh,
that's why
right,
Cynthia
okay.
said
Wait,
that to
what?
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that gives more context. See how this is what talking to George will do, because he's clever. He's not dumb.
I don't know. He's really not clever. I didn't
He's,
believe a single fucking
no, but
word
he's
he said.
sneaky at least. Okay, maybe
He's
not
keeping shit
clever, but
out,
he's
yeah, he's not
sneaky
giving
and
the
he
entire
knows how to
story.
bend things
He's
just
giving
enough
half
that you
truths.
believe him. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he was literally lying to me whenever I watched everything unfold. He was like, something about the gun, like literally the gun
Yeah.
that was handed to me to then analyze and put in his room. Literally the same gun. He's like, there's a safety, bro. It's unloaded. I look at it. Fully
It's
fucking
not
you got
loaded.
the butt-
It's
you got- you
loaded,
got the-
and it's
the
very
butt drill
loaded.
too, then,
It has
no?
2 rounds to kill people with.
very
if he-
loaded.
you know, if he
very
wasn't
And that's
paying
nice.
357 as well.
That would
Yeah,
kill
that
you.
could-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
at
blow
that
your
close range,
fucking
yeah, that
brain
will
out.
kill me. And he was aiming it both at me and Daniel. So if he wasn't paying attention, or if he wanted to be extra fucking vindictive, he could just squeezed his hand and pulled the trigger.
Yep.
That's why I pulled my sidearm out. I was like, all right, you pulled yours out. I'm pulling out mine.
Yeah, no, even I had my gun out whenever I saw everything
I did
going to
too.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my gun out.
That's rules. Like, you pull out a gun, everybody knows. If you have a gun,
But,
assume
I mean,
it's
like, in
loaded.
situations like that, if someone did shoot, then
Why am I
fucking
sick
it's
again?
the
What
Wild
is?
West.
Why am I sick?
Keep taking the pills. Are you cold?
Yeah, I have. I need to
Are you
fucking-
cold?
He's patient zero.
No,
Just to
I
block
think
the-
I just gotta sweat it out. Like my.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm
it
not-
is
Patient zero is
situations
the
like that. If
Daniel
every
virus.
single,
Don't look.
if every
don't
single
just
person has a
spitting
gun
out.
out,
Sorry,
Hold on,
sorry.
14. Please,
Yeah.
thank
if
you.
every
Sorry,
single
sorry,
person has a gun out in
it's not
situations
free.
like that, then if people start shooting, then everyone starts shooting, right? That's the concern.
He
like-
just got more and more belligerent as well, which just shows that he has like no common sense enough to even just shut his mouth when it's gotten to that point. And I don't know, like
Yeah,
he's
like,
already
alright, you
there's
know what?
different opinions on how drunk he was, because I'd kind of forgive it if he was hammered, but people don't seem to think he was
He
that
wasn't.
hammered. Yeah, so
He wasn't hammered.
I mean, he said
Like,
himself he
I-
wasn't hammered, so I don't.
for fuck's sake, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't hammered. Because we've seen George hammered.
It's a lot less coherent than he was up there.
Yeah, and he does also a lot of whistling, that too, and he wasn't really doing that. And also acting like a fool. And he wasn't acting like a fool.
Man,
So,
So,
yeah.
do you guys want to
He's-
see
yeah.
if the needles are infected?
might be good to test them. Has anybody? Whoa! Not on somebody. Jesus.
Oh, you fuck.
Because they can look clean, but like they could still have been stabbed into a fucking slab of human meat or something awful like that. Like,
But, yeah, or infected samples, which
Yeah.
we have.
mhm.
Fuck it, I've had worse things injected into me. Go for it, mate.
Yeah,
No,
no,
fuck
we're
no.
not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
wait,
the
wait,
moment that
fucking
happens,
joking, I'm joking, I'm
the
he gets
fire.
shot.
Put the fucking needle away. Thank you.
It's empty. I
Like,
can
No, but
collect
it
your
could still be.
sample.
Hold on,
I don't know.
wait, there's, like,
I would still
samples
prefer
and
not
shit
to have a goddamn needle in
in
it.
these pouches here.
It can look clean and be microscopically filthy.
And like a canteen with like a water and fucking like perfectly good pants.
That's my point. I think we need to test the needles.
Oh, okay. Well, there's good clothes in here. Why are we getting rid of this?
Because that was in the lab that got decontaminated.
Daniel, go and wash your hands.
Yeah,
Oh
go wash
shit!
your
Fuck.
hands. Good. Yeah, so this is the stuff that Sin said she's gonna burn.
Alright.
Wait,
So
I
the
need
burning
everyone to get
literal-
away from the fire. I'm trying to get warm because I'm sick. Like I don't want to
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get rid of it.
He just gets the fucking virus because it floats out the fire onto him.
Oh, dude, that's.
It's a terrible thought. It probably shouldn't happen.
Shouldn't.
Well, granted, I mean George had the terrible thought of all of going, "Ha! I'll fucking inject all of you in your sleep."
That's what I mean. I couldn't believe. Like after he said that, man, I just like I snapped, man. I couldn't.
Yeah, the minute he
don't-
said
I
that,
don't blame
all
you.
bets were off.
Yeah, I don't blame anybody.
Because you just threatened to kill every single person here.
Yeah, I don't blame anybody.
And then he faced me. He told me to shoot him, and I was like about to, but I really thought about it. And I just didn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, he told me to
Right.
kill him, kill him too, and I was like,
People
no.
test
I was
me,
getting-
man. People test
I was
me.
getting one-on-one gaslit by the doctor for like an hour, so I don't.
I feel for you, man. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, he was
That's
trying
why.
to do that for
That's why.
me, and it didn't work
That's
out.
why Steph set me up to going.
I was
Hey,
like-
get somebody to just swap out with him, give him a breather.
Yeah. I was like, I think Miller's kind of sad that he's missing the party, guys. Could we take it in shifts?
Yeah, so that's why I came
No, I
up
was-
saying,
Okay,
hey,
so
I was,
wait,
let's
who's
swap
the-
it
I
out.
was actually sad. I was very sad I was in the party because I was sitting there, and I was
Hey,
like,
guys.
that,
Who was
that's
the
what
last time
that's how
someone
George was
bumped
getting me
us?
on his side because it
So,
was like we were both missing the
Fair
party.
enough.
Mm.
Sorry. Who's going out hunting?
Oh, shit, yeah, that was a plan, wasn't it?
Me and Marcus, but I need to get on sick first.
One more person has to go.
I'll go.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check up on
I
Moss.
Already
and
did.
do
Zed
it.
was
why do you
fucking
need-
ready
why
for
do you
that,
need
man.
three
He's
people?
on
Why
it.
do you
That's
need
why
three
I
people
think
to go out
Diamond
there?
said that one more person has to go.
Why do you need three people?
Moss said
fine.
send 3. He said send 3 people. That's just what he said.
Here, Irva,
Honey,
do I go or
nut.
do I not?
Okay.
No,
Should
the
I
ser-
stay
the
or
serious-
should I go?
No, but there are
Do,
serious
do,
safety
do,
concerns
do,
at the
do.
moment, so send 3 people.
Oh, girl,
No, I
you
go
got
with
to
that.
let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Sorry.
You're about
I
to
mean-
make me just stay here and go grab
Wait,
a
hold on.
fork.
Is that the can? Is that canned pineapples that you need?
Peaches.
There's
Or
peaches.
peaches?
Here, take this fucking jacket.
Peaches,
Alright,
peaches,
well,
peaches,
I
peaches, peaches.
Take
No.
this. Your
I'm
goddamn
on
rider
Dr.
jacket.
George's gun.
Okay, I'll wear it for a little bit, but I'm going to fix up my coat.
Yeah, I know you
Yeah,
will.
since he's not
That's
gonna
one
have
of
a
those, I
weapon
love
for
the
a
fuck out
while.
of it.
Oh, here you go. I have some.
Now you fit in with the other
thank you.
fucking 4 people wearing that coat.
So if you
What is
want
this
to,
for?
just put it in the armory.
Yeah, true.
The army.
Right now.
I don't know,
How
you
does
wear
it
a lot
look?
better, I'm not going to lie.
You think?
Actually, you know what?
Really fucking...
Throw it in.
Actually, surprisingly
cabin for
good.
now,
I
I'll
mean,
put it
I
away
would
later.
like change to
Put
blue
back there,
jeans like the
pick it
kind I
out.
have, but personally, it's up to you.
Well, make sure you guys don't leave without me.
I'd
then.
wear black jeans.
Go
I know.
hunting.
We'll
And
wait
it's not
for
just
you.
because, ooh,
Black
black is so cool. Well, it
right.
kind of is because, ooh, black is so cool, but, like, I was always
Black
like,
jeans is
Yeah,
more
he
like
decided to
tighter,
go out
like,
himself
yeah,
and he got
yeah,
fucking
tighter personal position.
mauled by a bear.
I like rock and roll. Sorry, but I
Have you
like
been
wearing all
drinking?
black. A little bit. I had most
Without
of,
me.
but I only have the one can.
Well, his leg
One
is still
guy.
hurting, and I said no on that.
Yeah.
It's been a
Also, I
while
think
though.
He's still sick, so maybe I should take Ray. Me, you, and Ray
Yeah,
go
what
hunting.
fucking...
I know you're gonna
Um,
wait for
my
me because
brother's
I want to go
asleep.
out.
No.
I
It
think
would be
I'm hunting
irresponsible
with
for me to drink
you.
right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh,
No,
little.
you're gonna wait for me to get on sick because I want to go
No,
out.
you're
I'm gonna
sick.
have to take
You
off
need
work.
to. You need to.
I
I have a
gotta,
slight cold. I'm
I'll
not
be
even
back.
coughing or sweating.
Yeah.
No, it's because you were mauled by a bear 4 days ago.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he was mauled by a bear.
It's
Still
been
need to
Now
get
more
I'm
than
feeling ill.
It's been more
Has
than 4
anybody
days.
have you had any Tetra? Has anyone given you any Tetra?
I'm sweating it out. I'm eating and drinking. I'm give me a
Whatever.
little
Come on,
bit. Relax.
Sin. Zed, let's go. You stay
Yo,
here.
hold
Daniel.
on, man.
Motherfucker, you just got
Fuck
mauled
you
by
guys,
a bear
man.
like 4 days ago.
It's been a
Relax.
couple days, man. Fucking hell with the bear thing.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's what you get, Daniel.
You be mauled by a bear. I'm not disabled. Fuck. Go on without me. I don't care anymore. Fuck you guys. I'm already sick, man. They fucking left without me. Fuck them, man. Fuck them all.
Did they make you stay?
No, they fucking left without me. Fuck all of them. Yo, fuck off.
Are you sure they're gone? They might still be by the gate.
Man, you've been found by the fucking bear. You can't go out. Like I'm disabled. Like I'm like crippled or something.
Daniel, you've got a patch over your eye, darling.
My shooting eye is still perfectly fine. I'm a better shot than all of them, even with one eye. Dog sucking fucking. Fuck, man.
Don't get so angry. They're trying to look after you. Poor old Daniel.
I'm going out hunting. I'm bringing people. I'm gonna go out on a big hunt. Bring fucking 4 deers back.
Hell yeah. Oh man. That's a fucking stressful day.
Do you have any more vitamin pills? Just so I can.
Yeah.
Keep my immune system
Sort
up.
you out.
I don't get sick again.
Sort you out here. Whoop. Right. Oh my. Throw it down your neck.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
That up there.
Fucking shit show. Do you know what? I shouldn't have fucking gone through with it. Like, it seemed like a good idea when I planned it. But then yesterday was so fucking tense.
The party.
I kind of had a feeling.
It was an amazing idea, but it was just like, it was... the reason why I don't think it was the party's fault is because everything that happened outside of the party, not within the party. You get what I'm saying? So
I know it was just those two. It was just them two. Like, Joseph is a sweet person when he's sober, but he's got a bit of a problem. I think finding Devon's body hit him quite hard, to be honest. I've noticed him being isolated. keeping to himself even when he's not drinking, and kind of, you know, I don't know, I've felt it off him that he's not doing too good, and maybe we should try and look after him a bit better, you know. How old is he even? Is he a young guy?
He's 20-something, but we've all been through stuff, Steph, and
I know.
It doesn't give anybody an excuse.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It comes to a point where I'm like, how fucking heartless do I really want to be, though? Like, you know, I'm so glad that I said it to you earlier on. Because in my head, I was like, oh, do we really want to fucking kill George? Because he's after growing on me. Although I'm under no illusions. I don't think he's a nice person. I think he's selfish and narcissistic and spoiled and a liar. Like, I do.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can
it's not-
still
you
be
can't even
fond
tell
of
me, it's
somebody like that. I can still, like, you know, be
yeah.
like, you know, you're kind of funny to be around, whatever. And then now that it's come to the point where he's actually, like, if not actually dangerous, he's threatening. And that we can't put up with that. And then if we let him out, he's a liability. And if we keep him here, we have to feed him and entertain him, and I don't know
I mean, it's
what
not
to
even
do
only
about
that. It's
him.
like Jaeger. Like, no matter how I decide, Jaeger is like the one who gets the last word.
He does.
And I know nothing's gonna change his mind. You know what kind of man he is. He's
Do you
right
think
through fucking George's head.
You think he'll want the death penalty?
Hold on, I gotta switch my vest because this one's getting fucking heavy. I'll be back.
You're good. You're good. Oh girl, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? I keep seeing like ghosts. I keep seeing like flickers of people on the screen there. It's weird. Oh, it's just leaves and shit blowing past my screen, is it?
Shit's finished. I don't know where everything went to shit.
Short answer, George. He was the first person on that boat that I was suspicious of acting weird. I'm pretty sure he stole a bunch of knives. He went for that stupid little swim in the fucking ocean. He's like, oh, I've been in Antarctica. And it's like, I don't give a shit if you've been in Antarctica. You're going to get cold and you're going to eat more. If you don't get sick. Motherfucker. And I'm very fond of Clover. Like, he fucking makes me laugh. He's intelligent and funny. And I am fond of him. And I was fond of George. But it seems like things are coming to a point of no return. A little bit. Wait, is this my stream? Is this real life? Ah. George is a crazy man. Yes, and he's put himself in a pretty bad situation. Like, I'm very sorry, but if somebody has a gun pointed at you, the last thing you want to do is make threats. The last thing. The very, very last thing that should be on your list of shit that I'm gonna do is making threats. Oh, I don't know. I might have a cigarette. I think I kind of need one. Sorry, I just wanted to see what that would look like. It's really, really hard. Oh no. Just keeping an eye on chat. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in here now. Oh god, you know what? I'm tired. I need more tea. Let's see who's at the castle. If there's nobody at the castle, I'll go and make tea. I want to talk to Daniel as well, though. I love Dan. He's a good kid. Oh shit, sorry Dan. Oh damn, fire's getting low as well. Do you know what? I think I'm kind of sick of not having my backpack with me.
Where is your backpack?
It's up in my tent. I'm gonna go and get it. Fuck this. I have stuff that I need. The party's over.
Like that.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh shit.
Who's in
Oh
that?
hello.
Oh, you can
Hey.
come off.
I didn't know there was people still here.
Oh, you've become one of us. You got the black field jacket on.
Oh.
Good choice of fashion.
Oh shit.
See,
Oh god. All right. Have I joined some sort of cult? Is there an initiation?
Yes, you have. You
procedure?
definitely have. Steph, I got a question to ask you first, though. Jerry and Julie, if they weren't at this castle and if they weren't at that school in Severgrad, where would they be if we wanted to find them?
They could be at Jerry's castle.
Do you know where that is?
I don't know exactly where it is, but I do know that if you take the other tracks that are kind of like sort of semi-parallel to these ones, south, I think you hit it. Because he found it by accident when he was looking for this one. I don't know exactly where it is. Like, I really don't.
Just
Near
because,
Gawker.
not to alarm you, but they've been seen. Yeah, haven't been seen for a while.
No,
So-
and they're friends with George and stuff as well. I'm kind of suspicious of it too. Like, they were all about doing this rap thing that they wanted to do at the open mic. And then last night happened, and everything was really tense.
Yeah.
I know people saw them earlier today. I didn't. I only woke up like fucking 40 minutes after the party was supposed to start because I was feeling sick. But
Yeah, I didn't even make it to the party, hence why things probably kicked the fucking bucket when it started. So
I think it was gonna. I don't think you would have handled it any differently. I think Daniel was dead right with what he did. The guy was waving a derringer around and.
he shouldn't have hit him.
Oh, did he hit who? Oh, Daniel hit him, did he?
yeah, he did hit him with the
Yeah.
back of his gun. You remember?
Yeah.
I might have missed
he
it. I
has
might have.
something on his back of his
Yeah,
head.
No,
He-
no, no,
he-
no,
he-
you didn't miss it because you definitely shouted, Daniel, stop hitting him.
Oh, did
And
I?
think-
Okay. Wow, God,
Yeah.
that's mental.
Yeah.
My memory's
No,
not reliable.
That was me. That
Oh,
was it you?
telling
Oh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was fully willing to
But yeah.
believe that it was me because my memory's that bad, though. So
No. I guess you haven't been.
Oh my
You
God.
haven't.
I have been
Been
drinking.
close, then.
I'm. Oh wait, I haven't. What?
When he hit it, when Daniel hit him with a gun on his back head, you have just been running like away from the situation.
Yeah, I
because
think
he was running away from the situation, and he slapped his bag when you just have been with your back to his face. So
Oh,
you
okay.
didn't see it, and when he came back, he was already bleeding.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I remember the bleeding. Yeah.
And then he
Yeah,
stood him
yeah.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, he shouldn't have hit him. Even you know, Daniel handled it how he did, but he shouldn't have hit him. Shouldn't have lost his cool.
And he started letting shots off in the air, which also wasn't.
Wait, you what?
He could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
could've
let
hit
one
yeah.
shot
someone.
off in the air, but George
Yeah.
was being really, really difficult and not moving.
I mean, by the time he let a shot off in the air, the guy was already handcuffed. So it was a bit
That's
unnecessary.
true. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't have experience. We'll put it to that.
He doesn't. He's only a mechanic. You know what I mean? Like, he's really doing his best. I'm as somebody that knows Daniel better than a lot of people, because I have a lot of time for him. His heart is always in the right place, but he does put his foot in it sometimes. You know.
Yeah, he needed me there, and it would have been probably a lot calmer. Would have been nice and smooth. But
I
nevertheless,
don't think
You're
so.
a
I
girl.
think things would have
Can-
escalated whether you were
can
there
I,
or not.
can you just, would you just have, like, I mean, could you just spend, like, a couple of minutes? I was searching for Sin, but she's gone. And I need someone who's a girl, and they're definitely not.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
frightened
okay.
because I'm bad at being a girl. I'm.
Glad, I just figured I'm too. So,
Okay.
listen, there's a problem. Like I told you a couple of times, I haven't been surrounded by people. The only person which I feel like I kind of like really much is Costello, because he was my dad, something, I guess. He was, yeah. And so, the problem is, there's Hans. I mean, he's no wait, he's not the problem. Also, jetzt wird's kompliziert. Scheiße. It's
I know what that
complicated, that's
means.
what I said. I'm sorry. Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
so, listen. He just told me. No, where do I start? God damn it.
I saw you getting cozy.
So, we were talking about stuff, and he was like, oh, he had a wife once, and he lost her, and he was talking about feelings, and then we talked about the feelings of sin, blah, and she lost her. And then I said, I don't know what loving someone means. Like, I don't know. I never did. Like, seriously. So.
Hold on, this is girly
Hello.
talk, Dan. You might want to go and talk to the boys.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
So.
Coming through.
Oh, I'm excited though. And this is like, I'm like nervous. I'm nervous. So he just said, I would know if someone likes me a lot, or if I do like someone, because when he just made like an example. He said, so when there's someone sitting on a fire, and you come and there's like a whole company, and you just see this person, and then you're just like, you see him and you're just like, oh, I want to be near him, and I feel good with him, and I'm happy with him. And then I realized I need to go because I panicked, and now he's sitting all by himself because I said I need to go to talk to Sin, and I just lied. I was just like, I was panicking because I
Oh,
guess
Daniel, god damn, Daniel, you are fucking loud.
you're so loud. Everyone in the castle is able to listen to what you're saying, Daniel.
I love that you just said it. I'm like walking away and you're just like, fuck you, Daniel. No, good girl. You know, he needs to learn to whisper sometimes, man. Ugh.
Yeah. So, he's sitting somewhere there, because I just ran off. I was panicking, and I was like, shit, I guess I like him. I like him more. That's confusing. That's what am I supposed to do? What do girls do? What do I do?
First off, breathe.
I do. I do. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Honestly,
Jesus
like
Christ.
that's like my biggest advice is breathe, be calm.
Breathing.
Yeah.
And then I'm just sitting right next to him breathing, and he's looking at me like, why is she just not doing anything? Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be complicated as fuck. Shit.
No, I find
For God's
that
sake.
the moments that, you know, like, you're always in the now. You know what I mean? Everything is always just like, you know, what is happening now? That's the only thing that really
Yeah.
matters. And nows keep coming at you. Moments keep coming towards you. And I've always found that if you try and breathe and don't panic and remember to be like warm, I think usually most things work out. You know, like I don't know how to explain it. It's a long time since I was young and in the flutters of first love. Like I met my fiance more than 10 years ago.
Oh.
And
I was 10 years alone.
oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I mean, listen, you're well within your rights to be panicked. I'm not great in social situations as a general rule, so I can empathize.
Me neither.
But I think,
Oh,
you know,
no.
like, is he, like, I don't know what he's like, really. I haven't met him too much. He seems intelligent. Everybody seems to have a high opinion of him. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
is.
Just try not to freak yourself out. Because that's when you make mistakes and do embarrassing shit. Trust me, I know because I have done this.
Like running away, leave him sitting on the tower all
One
by
of- yeah,
himself.
that's-
Telling him, I need to go ask questions. Fucking, what do they think?
Is he still over
He's
there?
Like, hey, I guess.
You could go back to him.
I mean, I probably will, but I don't know how. That's so complicated.
Don't be afraid, you know, he's probably quite kind. And if he isn't, tell me and I'll beat him up.
Oh, God damn it. So...
No time like the present.
There was more panic. There was more panic. I was just like, it's blue. It's him. It's not him. Oh my God. Okay, see. The problem is, I have never had that. Like, no, never.
In here. It's raining.
I have
Come
never
here.
had that. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you want it?
So, oh, he's sitting in the rain
For
now.
fuck's sake.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
I'm just putting something in this tent. All right.
I was just jumping. He was saying nice stuff, like really nice stuff, which made me smile. I was just turning away to smile because I didn't want him to see that I'm smiling about it. So then he said that stuff about the fire and how you feel when you're in love with someone. I just realized, uh-oh, that's similar. And in my panic, I just got up. And I was like, hey, yeah, I need to go find Sin because I
panicked.
I need to ask questions. That's what I said. I just said I need to ask questions, and I went off. I just ran.
Yeah. See yeah. Breathe. Just breathe. You're gonna have to. I'm pretty sure you've had more scary stuff. I'm sure you've had more scary stuff happen than liking somebody. This is quite nice. Remember.
There would be like 5 bears running towards me. I wouldn't have that much panic as right now.
Well, it's nice and it's cute and it's funny from the outside. But try and breathe.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
I'm like, young love. Oh, so cute.
Oh my God, I'm not young at all. But
oh, are you not? Oh, you look quite young.
I should be something 30.
Okay, yeah, me too. I'm 33. Yeah, 10. Okay, and 10 years. 10 years completely alone.
So this was my first party, and it went bad.
Terribly. I'm so sorry. I should have called it off. I knew that with the tension yesterday, I was like, this is going to be a fucking disaster. But I was really sick today, and I didn't get to wake up until really late, which is really annoying. Because I might have called it off.
It just escalated that quick. So
you see, there's tension there anyway between Sin and the doc, and there has been for a while. He's jealous of her, and she doesn't think it's fair, and it's not fair, you know. I have maybe my own little thoughts.
He's trying to be, He's trying to. It's not be honored. That's the wrong word.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I can't think of the word either.
The people see that she is doing a lot of work, and she has fucking good knowledge. As far as I know, she knows way more than the doctor.
She has a better work ethic.
Qualified as fuck.
Yeah, she has a better work ethic, which is a big thing. Because the doctor did a little bit at the start. Most of it was quite destructive and concerning. I don't know if you heard about blowing up grenades on the bridge.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but he
Jaeger
did do some
was,
stuff,
really angry about it.
And he had some research and stuff. But as soon as Sin came along, I'm pretty sure that he was just happy to pretend like he was doing work while she really did it. And he just, Ellie would say, he just theorized about his theories, about his theories, about theorizing, about theories, about Skedaddle,
That's exactly what I thought.
skedoodle.
Like, oh, he's
He's an idiot.
just talking.
Yeah, he talks. He does talk, and but like but he's not. I don't know. He's kind of clever, and I kind of got fond of him. He grew on me a little bit, and I was like, this guy's kind of funny to have around, but he is
Yeah,
dishonest.
he has quite nice sights on him. He was just sitting on the piano playing something for me.
Yeah.
Like, he was really nice.
And he can be
But
very
beside
funny
that,
and good to
yeah.
talk to. God, this
Chat
is gonna
things went
hurt.
that way. Yeah. Like
And he'll
most
make it, and
every
he's
people I
gonna make
know,
it
I
so
love.
hard, he's gonna make it so difficult. He's gonna be like, I can't believe you're doing this to me over jokes, and he's gonna really make us feel awful.
Bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
And maybe we should,
That's like
because it's not
emotional pressure.
it's like we haven't had to take a life yet. We've lost people. And we've shot at people. We did shoot a guy, I suppose Daniel shot a guy outside of the school one time, but we didn't know who it was, It was some stranger who was threatening us. We've
Yeah.
never had to execute somebody. This is...
So now that's the point where I'm not emotional, because someone who is able to use his knowledge, which he definitely got, and he is able to do that stuff because he has the stuff to do it, and no one knows what he actually has as well, or added to what we know he has. He could harm everyone, and he just said he will. He should have done it.
We know he can shoot a box grenade. I've seen him do it.
Yeah.
And
as well, he could just like fed the people, like give the people infected meat, or just like he said, he could
he could just put infected remains inside of any of our food barrels or anything,
yeah.
Or the well, which is right outside his office.
Yeah, and he just called it out.
Biological warfare is not
And
really
that's
funny.
like- yeah.
He's gonna be like, it's
And
a
so
joke,
I do
it's a
understand
joke.
the fact. Nah, it was angry, and when you're angry, you're mostly telling the truth, because you don't worry about other people's feelings.
He makes these dark jokes all the time, and it just makes me feel like he has no heart, Like, I can say that. I'm fond of him, and I'd talk to him, and blah, 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 blah. But I always knew, like, I'd keep him at an arm's length, because this guy is out for himself. He's a selfish man. He's, cold in a way.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the
But
right
he
person to
causes-
make a
he
character
causes-
judgment like that, though. Like, I'm a bit of an idiot.
No, I don't think so. You've been really like straight, and straight is good because you're like honest, and
Thank you.
being honest is important.
I've found that the less honest you are, the more confusing your life is.
Everyone
Yeah.
wants the truth, but when you tell the truth, they're gonna start crying, yelling, or like defending.
Bitching and... Oh no, God, this is gonna be so fucking hard tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Because I know what Jaeger's gonna do.
Did I tell you something?
Mhm.
I was like 8, I guess 8, between 6 and 8. I don't really remember the true age, but I was young. I was just starting school, and when the first my dad was in the U.S. Army, and he was on a journey, or like on a I don't know the word for that. He was with his troop.
Hello? He's calling from the tower. Somebody else will go for him, I'm sure.
So when all of that started, my dad was somewhere in, I don't even remember which country, with his troop, doing weird stuff, which I don't know about. But when he came back, everything changed, like, pretty fast. There was stuff in the news about people going crazy and stuff like that. I guess it was when it started, like, all the infection things. But I don't know how many years it is gone, and if my dad and mom just pretended that it's not there, or maybe the government did pretend it's not there. I don't really know yet. Like, I didn't know then, and I do not
Time
still
scale's
know
way
yet
off,
because all
darling.
my time feelings
It's
are,
only
like,
been a few
gone.
months. It's only been a few months.
There was that neighbor called Harold, and he was creepy. Every child in the whole city was, like, afraid of him, like, scared of him, because he was really weird. And my mom and dad got infected, as far as I know now. And he took me, and he brought me to Germany, and then he brought me to Poland, and after that he brought me somewhere here on an island. That's when I was like, that was like a half year since he picked me up, and he held me on that island till I was like 16, 17 something. And it was, as far as I know now, it was crazy because he just had like a park, like an amusement park with a like a scooter and like a weird house which is upside down, and like a spooky house and stuff like that.
Yeah,
He had
like
planes and tanks, and he had those plastic dolls which stand when you walk through malls. There's those plastic dolls standing in the windows, right? And he had them all over the place, pretending they were real persons. And he wants me to act like that as well. And he always talks about that the people that are going to come, and then they use the restaurant and the trading center and stuff like that. And he had a library which was full of medication stuff, like books, surgery journals, and all of that shit. So my whole childhood was filled with medical stuff. I sued pigs. I was making medical surgeries on animals. Actually, mostly. That was like my childhood. I just. And one time he just fell off of the lighthouse which was on the island. And he broke his leg badly. He didn't know that I know all of that stuff. He asked me to go look for the books, which I shouldn't know they are there, and to help him fix his leg because he couldn't get up. I went off and I didn't get back. That was the first time I had a chance to flee. He had a key card on his bracelet, which opens the gate to get off of the bridge. So I needed to get this one. And the only chance I had is let him sit there, because I knew open wounds are going to get infected if you don't take care of them. But I was having I felt bad leaving him there. So I went back in the middle of the night because it was raining and storming, and there was like thunderstorm going on, and I felt bad. But when I got there, he was dead. I left him outside to die. So the only thing I did is I grabbed the card and all of that stuff he just took from me when I didn't do what he wanted me to do. And I kicked him into the water. And from that point on, I was free. And that's like a couple of months later, I saw people on the beach. And that's when I opened the gate the first time. And I entered the bridge, and they saw me and walked towards me, and I just turned around, closed the gate, stand behind the walls, and pretended I'm not there. And the guy on the other side was talking to me. His name was Costello. I was like 17, 16, something like that. I don't really know. And that goes like a couple of days, maybe weeks. And then I opened the gate again, and he came in. And
our timeline is so far off. It's a great story, but it's
then
like
he became
doesn't fit the
the
lore.
person which I would call the closest to what a dad is. So he kind of became my dad. And he told me everything I know, I guess, like, beside the medical stuff. But he told me how to survive and how to handle people and to be socialized and talk to people or not. So that was the only person who I actually kind of felt connected with. And that's the only person I felt something for. So that's why I'm confused with the situation with Hans, because that's a different feeling than the feeling I had for Costello.
Yeah, I know the ancient Greeks, you know the way in English, maybe German is the same, but you know the way in English you say like you love food, you love music, you love your boyfriend, you love your sister, you love your father, and it's all the same word. I don't know if that's the same in German.
Yeah.
But the ancient Greeks actually had all different words for all the different kinds of love because they thought that they were so different. And I don't know enough about the Greeks to know the words for each one, but I do know that, it is a different kind of feeling. I'd say what you felt for Costello is probably more like, family love. And that will give you like a template. It gives you like some experience of like, interpersonal relationships. But it will be different if you want to pursue something romantic. It will feel different. But all you can do is approach it with a willingness to learn and some fun, because it is nice, and try not to be scared. That's all I can say.
That's really helpful. And I really appreciate it. Like, seriously.
Oh, man. That's no problem.
And now he's still sitting...
in the rain. Go and fucking look after him, will you? He's probably sneezing and everything by now. I'll see you in a bit.
He's really still sitting there. I feel so bad.
Go to him, you crazy girl.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, there's another thing. What am I supposed to do now? I'm just gonna run into him and like... I question... She's not even here. Uh-oh.
What?
She's not here. I told him I'm gonna go ask some questions.
Tell him. Just tell him the truth. Just tell him the truth. Just tell him you couldn't find Sin. You asked me.
What should I? Well, should I just tell him that I asked you if I'm in love? Oh.
This is the choices that you have to make with your personality, because I don't know what I would do, and I don't know what you should do, because you're not me.
That's scary.
But it could be funny.
For you to watch, probably.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, I can't. He's still sitting up there.
Go and look after him. Go. I'm gonna find out what's happening with the doctor.
Okay.
You go. Have your love life. Do it. Do the thing. You can do the thing. I'm assuming everybody's up here. Oh, shit. George, did they leave you up here alone?
Yeah.
For how long?
Hmm?
How long did they leave you alone?
I don't know, 25 minutes?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I mean, Moss came up once and then said I should, like, don't need to be obliged to stay awake. And I was like, bro, how can I sleep? And then he left without saying anything. Like, yeah, sure.
I'll sit with you
Man,
for a
you know
bit.
this The cell isn't even properly built. There are holes in the wall. I can easily pry this open and jump out and break my leg. But I'm still out of the cage then. Doesn't make sense. These people don't make sense. No, they make sense. Just mistakes were made. Like, remember when Sin aimed a gun at Joseph a week ago? No, 2 weeks ago? And when, like, Ray punched Joseph and Daniel punched Joseph, no one ended up in this cell. I didn't even aim at someone, technically speaking. I aimed at a wall, while Cynthia aimed at Joseph. And she even did it today. And then Daniel had to stop her. And she didn't end up in the cell, while I did. Also, why are these people so subjective? I said, like, while Marcus was aiming at me, that I would put a needle in him. And then other people made out an infectious needle, and then now people are saying I want to mutate people? Like, how the fuck can I do that? I don't know why people are like, making a huge thing out of nothing. Like, it's like, if I would say, like, I'm gonna kick you, then they'll say, like, oh, hell, George is gonna blow up the castle. Like, what the fuck is happening? Doesn't make sense. Also, why am I still up here? I didn't do anything different than others already have done.
I think you
Right.
have.
What?
And I think it's kind of come at the end of a long string of events, and you did yourself no favors. You know, people have been doing this stuff. I heard that Sin aimed a gun at Joseph because he shot at Ray's feet.
Oh, you didn't shoot at her feet today.
But people are fucking around with alcohol and weapons. And the longer it goes on, the more likely it is that somebody's going to get killed.
Weren't you, like, defending the fact that they shouldn't steal our guns yesterday?
Yeah, but you proved me wrong because that Derringer was loaded.
Yeah, Derringer. I had, like, a big gun on my back and an even bigger gun in here. And I took the
Are
toy
you trying
gun,
to
which I
downplay
didn't
the
even know was
fact that a
loaded.
Derringer was loaded and can kill somebody?
No, just saying if I was intentionally wanting to kill someone, I would have taken the wood gun and not the
Or you
Nerf
could have
gun.
blown up any of the pox grenades that you had on you. And we don't know what those syringes could do. So you're after putting yourself in a position
Oh.
where you look really
Those are
dangerous.
Look at the syringes, they're still in the packet, those are sterile. And the pox thing, that was in a secure bag.
But you're after making yourself look really fucking dangerous.
How? I've had those grenades since day 2 on the
Twice
island.
now it's gotten completely out of control and ended in violence.
Twice?
Well, I mean, Joseph got punched the other day. You know, like this thing of
It was 2 weeks ago, and
getting,
I wasn't even
or whenever.
part of that thing. I was bystander.
I know. But the tension has been rising. And now you've made yourself look really dangerous.
Dangerous? Like, what can I do?
You can wave a
Put a needle in
Derringer
you, like,
around,
the fuck?
put a needle in somebody's bed, or blow up a pox grenade. At a party.
Why should I do that?
We don't know your
You've known me
motivations.
for like 3.
I've known
motivations
you
that I
as
want to
I've
kill
known
you,
you
I
as a
could have already done that.
liability. I've known you as a liability at best. I'm
So
fond
that's
of
why
you,
everyone was,
George.
like, disliking Julie and Jerry and Jack and Apollo and Adam because they were liabilities.
Let's talk about you.
Daniel is a liability. He got himself eaten by a bear 2 days ago.
Yeah, and the boys
That's
are
a
talking
liability.
about the look, boys. Everybody's talking about it. We are.
He didn't end up in this cage.
He only endangered himself.
So,
You endangered everybody and threatened.
how? Everybody. Only Daniel.
Even if you only threatened Marcus, you still threatened somebody. This is not okay.
Marcus? It was Marcus, yeah. That's how important he is. Forgot about his name.
I think you're overestimating
Just
your
doesn't
own
make any
importance as
sense.
well now, George.
No, I'm not. I thought I could trust Joe. Even though I despise some people, I still trust them.
It doesn't matter if you trust us. We don't trust you.
How? By just waving a derringer around.
That's not the only situation.
This just doesn't make any sense.
It does to me.
Yeah, to you, not to me.
Oh, no offense, but it doesn't matter if it makes sense to you, George. It's what's happening now.
Yeah, like always has been. Since the fucking boat, nothing mattered.
The first thing that you did when you got off that boat was took a swim in the water. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember my reaction?
Hey. Yeah, you were pissed at it.
Yeah. I think I was right to be. What about the time that I thought you were stealing all the knives? Was I right?
With the knives? I didn't even have a knife back
Or the
then.
time that
They
you
were
blew
all
up
in
the
barrel with
grenade?
someone.
Or the time that you blew up the grenade on the bridge? Like, these are just my experiences with you. And everybody
And
has
swimming and
experiences with you. We've all been talking.
It's just a process of everyone wanting to get rid of me, right? Just a long process.
I think that you have made
And
yourself...
I finally snapped. Congratulations.
Your congratulations to you too, darling. We play stupid games, win stupid prizes, George.
This just doesn't make sense to me. Genuinely doesn't.
Well,
Like,
everybody...
I can easily make a list of all the people and put their liabilities on there. So I don't even see how I'm dangerous.
Can you see why we see you as
experience with
dangerous?
guns.
Can you see why we see you as dangerous when you're threatening biological warfare and carrying pox grenades?
Huh? I never said I was gonna blow up this place.
Well, biological warfare is what stabbing Marcus with a syringe would be. That's a very, very serious thing to threaten somebody
syringe.
with. We
The
don't
syringe
know
still in
it's
the
clean. You have to try and see it from our perspective and not stop pretending to be dense. Because I know you're not stupid.
Why would I put a syringe in someone then? Doesn't make
Why
sense.
would you point it? Why would you wave a derringer around at a fucking party? Nothing that you've done has made sense, and we now see you as a threat.
Going out and getting mauled by a bear doesn't make sense.
It still comes from a sweet place.
A
What
sweet
you're
place.
doing comes from
Yeah,
a bad
getting
place.
Threatened off day by day by day by day, and like all the rumors since Lee began about the meth lab, and then me somehow mixing alcohol with morphine, and then out of blue becoming an alcoholic, and then addicted to morphine, and then what's the next thing? Oh yes, I was contaminating the place. No clue where that came from, by the way.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's that
all those
ridiculous for
rumors,
people to
all
think
the
that you were
process
mixing
of the
coke.
whole blackmailing thing.
I just
It's
don't
just
think it's
propaganda
that
against me.
ridiculous. I just don't think it's that ridiculous to think that you were mixing morphine and alcohol when you were drunk on the top of the
What?
castle with a megaphone saying, "I'm going to take this morphine now."
I didn't say I will take this morphine out. It was part of the song.
We have... We have lots and lots of stories. Each person that has had contact with you has had something to contribute to the overall picture of you being irresponsible at best and dangerous at worst.
Irresponsible. Being irresponsible doesn't mean I can't get the job done.
Yes, it does.
No.
Kinda does.
That's what it
Means
means,
exactly
George.
that, to be fair.
You're
And a
irresponsible.
clumsy cook eventually also gets a meal that tastes good.
Yeah, but you're not a clumsy cook, are you?
And we don't
You're
really
something
have
far more
time
important.
or the
I'm
space
an
or the...
overqualified prisoner.
Yeah, you see, this is... I was trying to tell him that I think he's overestimating his importance now.
I mean, even if I will put you guys in here, you're all overqualified prisoners.
Of course, that's the point of a prison. It's not a job application. You don't sign up to go in. You get put in for reasons.
Mm.
Who is still awake downstairs?
Pretty much everyone.
Good. Let me think. Ray, I want Ray up here.
I think he's gone out hunting, isn't he?
I believe he has.
Who's next on the list? Jerry? Julie?
They've been gone for hours. We don't know where they are.
You know that, George. You know that they've been gone.
I wasn't
told
sure.
you.
I said like they might be gone. Maybe they were still. Hey, no one's briefing me on if they're here or not. You know.
I told you that they weren't. But whatever.
Fuck. Who else? Yeah, whatever. Indeed. Actually, I want to exchange ideas with the piano lady.
She's probably busy. I was just talking to her. She's on a mission.
This isn't, you're not getting your last phone calls or anything like that. This is not, it's not
Last
normal
phone
prison.
call?
Yeah. When you
Fuck you
call someone when you're
insinuating
in
that.
prison. When you're in prison and you have your phone calls. So you can have a nice chat with someone.
Yeah, phones
That's
don't
what
work. I'm aware of that.
Right. What I'm trying to say here is this. You don't just get to say that you want to see someone. They can come up and see you if they like. But if they're busy, they're busy.
Oh, just mention it then. Go downstairs and say, if anyone wants to see George, Dr. George, just tell them that they can come up here. Because I'm sure, like, at least someone wants to say hi and exchange whatever. Like Steph did.
doubt that.
Or is doing right now. Present. Continue.
Anybody that wants to come up is pretty much free to come up. Nobody stopped me.
Yeah. Where is Joseph, actually? Did he come back?
Not here.
No.
Get him up here. If he comes
Excuse
back.
me? Yeah, there we go. He's not back yet.
I mean, if you make up a list and write like all the names down of the people that are here and write down liabilities, I'm certainly not the only one and not the most severe one.
I would argue differently. We can do it if you
Yeah,
like. I
differently.
get a pen and paper.
I don't get why you got bipolar in like one day. Fucking hell. You went from like all nice to this. Man.
You brought that on by your own actions.
Yeah, I brought that on. That's the process of the continuing propaganda against me over and over and over again.
Propaganda
Wouldn't
didn't
you
make you
snap
pull out
if
a
I
load
would,
of
like-
Derringer.
Yeah, even the new people think I'm crazy because the propaganda. That's the thing. You all wanted my downfall. I mean, not you guys, but like some people. It's just
I mean,
the process.
the biggest red flag I'm seeing here is that you did pull a gun, and then when I confronted you about it, you said, "Oh, it doesn't matter, it's a toy gun." Look, firearms are no joke.
I mean, I didn't mean it like that. It was a serious.
Yeah, but
Hey,
yeah, I know.
I'm saying I'm wrong, okay? I completely see that I'm wrong and I shouldn't have waved that thing around. But it's also completely wrong for putting me here and like talking about whatever you talk.
In your opinion. In your
Yeah,
high
my
opinion. In your high opinion of yourself. It's
High
wrong
opinion.
to put you
We're
in
putting
here.
each other on equal ground. Fucking hell, I'm not Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I just don't think that anybody else has done things wrong as consistently as you have.
Consistently.
Yeah, such big things that are so dangerous. We're now
The
afraid.
grenade was
We're now
2
afraid
months
that you're
ago.
going to poison the water supply or something. Like we genuinely think that you're frightening and unstable.
Huh? Why?
I don't know.
Look.
Moss, I'm fucking.
See, this is what I
It's just circles,
Right,
isn't
look.
it? Like it's just circles and circles and circles. God bless him. He thinks he's so clever. I don't know how else I can explain. Like, you've scared the shit out of everybody, and it's your own fault. Goodbye.
She's not wrong.
I'm not saying she's wrong. No.
Poor George. Poor George. Did I even get my bag? I never got my bag! Fucking hell. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's the only time that's the only thing I ever got a warning for on the other place. Was forgetting to turn my mic off. I lost sound and I was still talking to stream. And I forgot that my mic was on. And like, I thought that that was really like mean of somebody to actually go and fucking report me for that. Oh crap, I cannot see a thing in this stupid... Aha. Oh. There we go.
Kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, whom you may know by the name of Annabelle. This maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love. My Annabelle. The love that he winged the rafts of heaven curved in her for me. This was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle, so that her king, highborn kingsman, came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre, this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling, killing my Annabelle. But our love, it was stronger by far than the most loved of those who were older than we, many far wiser than we. Neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul, the beautiful Annabelle. For the new moon never beams without bringing me dreams. The beautiful Annabelle. The stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle. And so all the night I lay down by the side my darling, my life and my bride. In a sepulchre there by the sea, a tomb by the sounding sea. Oh, when I believe you and he were here. And I believe. And I believe. You remember when I was in Antarctica, didn't you? Just before everything went down. Not knowing that. Not knowing that.
Is Moss up there with him?
Moss. Moss.
Moss is in the tower.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Where are you?
Daniel, Moss is in the tower.
In the tower. In the where George is.
Yeah, yeah.
Let him. By the way, Joseph is coming. I think he's on the radio now.
Boo. Boo.
Boo.
People.
This is my tent.
Is this your tent now?
Yeah.
This is your tent.
I do belong here.
Moss.
Yeah?
Joseph is coming.
Alright.
Radio, I'm pretty sure he's coming now.
Let me give some food to His Highness. As requested. Food.
Oh, splendid, thank you. Yeah, I was getting a bit hungry. Did need as a body, you know. Ah, anyway.
And then your piece of paper with pen. Right, whatever
Oh,
the hell
thank
you
you.
want.
Oh, you found the fountain pen in my desk, right?
No. It's just a
Oh.
different pen I picked up.
Oh yes, it suffices for the job, thank you.
Alright.
Hey, oh, yeah.
Will I leave you be for a bit, or do you want some company?
I don't know. I heard Joseph is coming
What are we
back.
gonna do about
I'll try and make
It's
sure
gonna
that
be
you
fun.
get talking to each other.
Yeah. I mean, Joseph didn't do anything wrong, I think. Did he? he
No,
didn't.
he worried everybody, but he only endangered himself, as far as I know.
Do you need a piece of the thing? No,
No.
I don't. No.
I'm okay. What you writing?
Still needs to be determined, to be fair. I thought, let's just have it. You never know, like, I could draw in, write a letter, I don't know, I don't know, maybe get some proper wallpaper here, you know. It was a joke, the last one. I mean, it's not much of a... I mean, check. It doesn't really measure a big part of the world, does it? I've never really thought about it. Think about it. What if someone would, like, put, like, all regular writing paper on their wall? I think it would look kind of cool. Like all the stripes and such. Like only cool for a few minutes until you hate it and tear it off, but like... I just want to see the side of it. You would really expect it in someone who studied literature or something, right? Like a writer or something. Just a wall where the wallpaper is like writing paper.
Or a schizophrenic.
Yeah, I mean, there must be someone in this world that has done that. And then you can write on the wall, you know? Like legally, without like making anyone upset because you're writing on the wall. Like, if you have kids, then you can just put it on a wall and you wouldn't even care because they're writing on it. I mean, I'm not suggesting anyone should do that, but like, it's just interesting. Maybe I should like do it. No, I shouldn't. Yeah. Shouldn't. It's a rainy day. It's quite... I always wanted sunny days, you know, when I came. I thought when this whole boat thing happened, it was good weather, I think. It was good weather to swim, good weather to do whatever. And then it began to rain and I knew when, like, you know when you combine sand and water, that was so shitty because our shoes were like already shit. Then you had to walk on the sand, and the sand would get so easily in your shoes, and then it's wet, then it dries up eventually, but like, it scratches and it's so uncomfortable. You remember that one time when Devon like did the firework thing on the roof and you were like, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
Man. It was just funny.
Hey guys.
Hmm?
You alright?
Hello.
Yeah.
Joseph might be coming back.
Yeah, I heard.
But he seems a bit reluctant on the radio, so...
I mean, what do you expect? Like, a few things happened. Does he even know I'm up here?
I think they told him, yeah.
Yeah. Man. Well, glad he's back and not getting eaten by wolves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than him being dead, yeah.
Yeah, maybe everyone will come back. I just went on a little trip to search something, I don't know. You didn't fire the fireworks earlier today, didn't you? No, you didn't.
I didn't get time.
No, there was enough time, I think. I mean, a whole night.
There was a lot to
Or
talk
did
about.
Jerry take him with him?
I don't know if Jerry took them. I don't know who has them.
They're in one of the tents.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, I really thought Devon was going to blow his hand off when he, like, ignited those fireworks. Those the Soviet ones really seem... incompetent. And then you see the light. I'm just so fascinated by these colors. Like you would think in a world where everything is so visual that you wouldn't be flabbergasted by the fact there's so just fireworks in the air. Then it happens. And even though you may have seen it in movies 500 times over, or like in pictures and such, you're still so amazed by the fact how fireworks look just in real life. It's amazing. You sure you can't fire those fireworks? Okay, silence is no. Okay, good. I like fireworks. I mean, I never really was fond of it, like booms, big booms, like as a child, like when the thunder came. Boo. No, not really fond of it. Still ain't actually. I remember when those wolves attacked us. Then everyone was shooting. And each time someone is shooting, I get a heart attack. I'm always like thinking, and then it's like interrupting me. But still, fireworks somehow seem to amaze me. Human evolution, quite something. No, the brain is. Steph, what do you find the most fascinating? Human evolution or the brain of, like, human beings? Not human beings, but like mammals in general. Let's just say, all living species.
I have
Human
studied
evolution or
more
human
about
species?
evolution.
Oh.
I like a lot of like paleontology and stuff, so I used to watch a lot of like really boring like college lectures about
Those aren't boring, those are interesting.
different clades and classifications and things. Name wars and what the fuck was a Spinosaurus?
Whatever, yeah. Okay, so, okay, you learned about that. So, some say we're specified as the Homo sapiens, right? But some also say we're already evolving even more, that we're like a species between Homo sapiens and a new species. What do you think?
I think that more than likely the next thing that would really be classified as like an evolution could possibly be like technical implants and things like that. But other than that, I think that the time frame of evolution is too slow for us to like pick a moment. It would just be arbitrary.
Yeah. Also, if you think about it, like we were evolving into a society which was reliant on technology.
True. They did notice actually that babies started
kind of gone.
To be born with like warped spines, you know, when everybody was on their phones and we started to get the turtleneck thing. It started to be actually like passed on genetically to children, that they had this deformity in their spine.
It's interesting.
Well, apparently someone was born without fingernails, or people beginning to be born without fingernails, and apparently because we don't have as much of a use for them anymore, that is a evolution.
I mean, do you even know? Did you know that blue eyes are also like a wrong evolution thing?
Well, they're a mutation.
It's so fascinating. Yeah, mutation. That's the thing.
they feel like a handicap.
They're also more sensitive to light. You can see better in the dark if you have blue eyes.
I see. Mutations, good and bad.
I have
I think
blue
the fingernail
eyes.
thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have brown eyes, then brown eyes, then for example, then you don't have the blue eyes as positive things.
People with brown eyes will probably see better in the sun.
Where is Moss?
Was he down at the gate?
I don't know.
I think is
I don't know.
Joseph.
Well, Logan was on the radio and he says he saw Phoenix.
Oh my god, that's all we fucking need.
In the Humvee, and there's another car with him as well. A truck.
Hey,
oh my
the whole
god.
gang is coming together now.
That means there's more.
Oh
So
my god.
we need to be down there protecting the people right now. Not up here.
I'm just gonna keep George company because I don't think it's right to leave him up here alone.
Okay.
He doesn't know, does he?
Doesn't know what?
The studies on animals? What they may or may not do. He got bitten by a bear, didn't he?
Mauled.
George, I
I don't
can
know
hear
if he
you.
got bitten.
Yeah. Nice, you do. Glad you do.
Yeah, they did studies on my blood. I'm fine. You know that, right?
Maybe there was...
Maybe there was what, George? What are you trying to say? They studied my blood, Hans and Sin very thoroughly studied my blood when I first got here.
Fine.
After the attack, and there was nothing. I was clean.
Okay.
So stop trying to spread and tell people that I'm like infected by something when I'm not.
No, well, I was just... I didn't even incinerate
No,
that.
because you're about to tell Steph about it, and you told Miller about it as well.
Yeah, I thought about the
And that
studies,
it's
not
making
about
me
the fact
angry
that.
and crazy and stuff.
Oh yes, look, piano girl is there. Like, maybe she wants to talk to me. Man, you guys are the ones spreading rumors about me, not me spreading rumors, vice versa. Anyways, we were talking about blue eyes.
I actually have really incredibly light sensitive eyes. My optician told me when I was like 10 that I had the biggest pupils she'd ever seen.
Oh.
And
you wear
bright
glasses?
lights actually. No, I don't have to wear glasses. The only glasses that I'd be able to wear that would actually fix it would be like black plastic with a tiny, tiny hole in the center that actually like just physically blocks out all light except for a tiny little hole where my pupils should be.
But then you see like
they'd
nothing.
look ridiculous, and yeah, and they'd really restrict your field of view.
Yeah.
But bright lights really hurt me. And
How
like
about,
daylight.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses help a
lot.
lot.
Wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses
Oh,
help an
man.
awful lot.
Yeah. Man, I thought you just wanted to look cool, but yeah, that explains the thing.
They do look cool too, and I like the color, even at night. But
Of the
yeah.
sunglasses?
Like the fire looks
That is
even
very
redder,
nice.
and it's kind of cool.
I should sit down, shouldn't I? Fucking hell. Never been this lazy since the boat thing. Don't like it.
Yeah, you're always running around.
Yeah. I always had like a book under my pillow where I would like write notes, and because that's a nice thing. Like, you remember like some singers make like songs when they're like showering, they're like, oh wait, I know this interesting little thing. But out of the blue, if like in 30 minutes a world hit drives and you get billions out of it. No, not billions, more like millions. I did kind of the same. Like, I was like going to sleep, and then I was like, oh, maybe I overlooked something, or oh, maybe this will be true. Like, oh wait, maybe this has an impact on this, and maybe this in fact it does this thing, and which I have never seen on this. See, it's interesting. I mean, you do it as well, right? Or maybe not.
I think
You certainly do it, but you don't write it down. That's the thing.
I'm not very good at writing down. I should do it
It's a
more.
bit tricky sometimes. I mean, some people are like, you should write down your dreams and such, but
I've tried it
don't.
a lot, but I'm very disorganized. I don't
I mean,
form new
also-
routines very quickly. It takes me a long time.
And then, again, like dreams, when you write them down, you sound like a psychopath. Because the most random shit happens in your dreams, right? And then you write it down and you think to yourself, bloody hell, what was I doing?
I remember a really, really clear dream one time about a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm not shitting you either. I'm not just being like, oh, dinosaurs. I swear to God, I remember. I had a really perfectly clear dream about a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was attacking a house that I was in, and he like blasted the wall down with a fireball or something like that. Like, that's the kind of unhinged shit. That was an unusual one, although I do dream about dinosaurs a lot. I'm a fucking nerd, I'm sorry. I just need to stop talking. But
No, good you. What else are you gonna do, like, not talk? I'm not one of those persons who falls asleep from the rain. I hate it. Talk instead. About Tyrannosaurus is eating blue eyes, I don't care.
yeah, I tried to dream journal. Like, everybody always says it's a good idea, and then if you do it enough that you'll eventually be able to like lucid dream and stuff. And you're also supposed to, like, you know, tap a doorway every time you go through a doorway and, you know, be like, oh, am I dreaming? No, I'm not. Am I dreaming? No, I'm not. Throughout the day. And then, like, you train yourself when you're asleep to ask yourself, am I dreaming? And maybe hopefully notice that you are and then be able to control it. But I've never been lucid in a dream. I don't think. I think I've been close. Like I've been in dreams where like I'm like I feel like I'm able to fly, but like I just get like hovering a foot or two across like above the ground. But then sometimes I'm able to like take off a little bit, but I've never been like fully able. You know, people say like they can lucid dream, they can fully fly. I just don't know if I buy it because I've been so unable to do it myself. Like I've gotten close, but like it only lasts for like a couple of seconds at best. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, actually, I've got some aviators in my tent. If you want those, you know. I mean, it's more like a suggestion, like if you ever want a different look, you can get those there.
I might.
I really liked sunglasses. I mean, they are nice, but then again, they're bothering you. Not bothering you. Yeah, they're helpful. Yeah.
I'll think about it if I fancy changing up the look a little, but I like the... I appreciate the offer. I like the red, though.
Hey, just saying, silver Ray-Ban glasses. Just saying. Got them, like, all the way from home. Just saying.
I am fond of you.
It's not...
You know.
So that's...
Joseph is injured.
Like, right.
Who's injured? What?
Huh? Continue, sorry. Being honest, I guess.
I'm fond of you, George. You make me laugh. You're a unique person.
That I can't be funny. It's just...
Aside from any doctor shit, just as a person, you're interesting. And you're funny. You're different.
Different, that's the word. It's just all a big mess.
I really wish you hadn't made some of these decisions.
I mean, there are only two real mistakes. The first one is blowing that bridge off, which I didn't blow up at. Bad placing of grenade. Which is a mistake, which others might have made as well. Then there is the thing of the Derringer, which is also irresponsible, as you would call it. But I've seen others do it as well, like Manny. And then there's just rumors. I mean, there's a rumor that Cynthia is like sloppy twopping Jaeger, so that's that. It's not like I dislike her for that. Jerry is doing some questionable things with questionable substances. So what? He's still a fun person. Like him. Good friend.
He doesn't wave his gun around.
Devon was doing some stuff. He wasn't so naive, the kid. And still.
Don't try and compare Devon to you.
Trusted him. Oh, I'm not comparing people to myself. I'm talking about my experience with people. Yeah, maybe I was... I began with comparing and then I didn't. Then I just talked about people.
You dig yourself in these holes, George, really, like... You think you're being clever, but it's very transparent.
I mean, I never said I was...
You make yourself worse. You make things worse. You know, like you're trying to... I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to say like, oh, other people are irresponsible also. But what you're actually doing by saying that is making yourself look worse. You're making yourself look worse.
So, let me make myself worse then. Maybe
I don't want you to make yourself look any worse. Things are already hopeless enough as it is, and I don't even know.
The moment Cynthia came in the game, everything began to get hopeless. It's my mistake.
I
to
don't
trust
know
some
her
of my
very
research At
well.
the beginning.
And like, I don't disagree. You know, I don't disagree with a lot of your problems with her. But the way you've handled all of this now has just gotten to a point of no return,
Steph,
you know? Oh shit, I didn't even know you were there.
No, I just got here. You're right.
Okay. Can't hear shit over the rain.
Logan.
Oh my god.
Right.
Steph,
Mm-hmm.
right? Are you whispering?
Mm.
As far as I'm aware, Phoenix was spotted in his Humvee with a truck following suit with 2 people in the truck. That means there's at least 3. And Phoenix has typically been known to go alone, right? As far as I've been told.
So far, yeah.
And we are currently missing 2 people out of our group, Julie and Jerry.
It could be anybody else as well, though. I don't think they would.
You don't think they would? I mean, their friend George got locked up. I mean...
Do they know that, though? Although he does have a radio, he could have told them.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't see them. I definitely can't see Julie running straight over to him. Like, unless,
Didn't Phoenix kill her husband?
Yeah. And Jerry is, like, good friends with Julie and stuff as well. Like, unless there was something else. Like, was it definitely Phoenix in the Humvee and, like, it could be outsiders.
That has a Humvee.
Could be outsiders with him as well. Like, somebody else completely.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know, I don't see it. I wouldn't have thought. Unless something weird has happened in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea.
I genuinely don't know. I wouldn't have... And if you're asking for a character judgment, I wouldn't have thought.
You said you found Phoenix.
I wouldn't have thought that it was...
Oh.
Yeah. Well, supposedly some shots got fired into the castle, so that's why we're...
What, today?
Suppressed
Jesus.
shots. Like, literally 10 minutes ago.
How
Not
the
even.
fuck did I miss that suppressed shots?
Yeah,
I can't hear much over the rain on the roof up there as well.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's foggy, raining, thunder.
Hard to tell.
Because we were thinking about changing the code to the gate, but because
that might be good, actually, with Joseph and
yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, Joseph is injured. He's on his way back.
How badly injured?
He's bleeding and he can't stop it. And he doesn't know where he is, so we can't even go out and help him. And even if we did know where he is, Phoenix is out there.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking clusterfuck.
Yeah. So... But you don't think that they would... No?
I don't think so. Like, I really don't. I don't see it happening. Like, as they say, like, it's not impossible. Maybe something weird has happened in between. But Phoenix is responsible for killing her husband. Like, her and her and Jack have been out hunting Phoenix, and like Jerry has been kind of coming and going between here and them. You know what I mean? But they've been out. They've been gone. I haven't even seen them here once. I don't think. Maybe once or twice, but like very briefly. And their whole mission was out actively seeking him out. You know. And Jack got killed in the line of fire doing it. Jerry was there with them that time. And he hates, like, Jerry hates Phoenix, and I don't see it. So, if it is them, there's something weird going on, you know? I don't know what it could be. Fucking strange.
Well, thank you for the input. I mean, I'm gonna go see what's happening, but...
Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Not much of a view in weather like that.
Huh?
Not much of a view in weather like that.
Oh no. Yeah. No. Oh, why am I even trying to... let me just... Yeah. I was trying to, like, look... I mean, actually, go over to that side. Like, next to the desk and look. You can still see something. It's still beautiful in its way. Some way. It's... You know, Chernarus isn't that ugly when you take away the infected and the... Yeah. I'm thinking, would I like Chernarus if I would like just visit it as a tourist when it was still a thing? I don't think so. Then it will be noisy and people and still infected up. Yeah, never mind my argument. I would still like it in some degree. What's happening anyways downstairs?
There seems to be a bit going on. Joseph is apparently injured and bleeding and can't stop himself from bleeding.
Wait, what? No. Bleeding. What is he bleeding? How is he bleeding?
I don't know. This is just coming. You have a radio. Maybe you can try and reach him.
No, the battery. I took the battery out.
Oh.
Because it was broken. And they stole my other batteries, so...
I can ask if... I can ask them, if you're the only medical staff around, I can ask them if it'd be okay for me to give you a battery.
Yes, please. I need to know what's happening.
I'm sure they're going to say no, but I will ask.
Anyways, no. My medical bag has a battery. A new one. I don't know where it is. They confiscated it, but there is a splendid new battery in it.
I have a good new battery too. I'll just ask if it's okay to give you one. Okay.
I mean, it's your choice. Yeah, sure. Ask it. Annabelle.
Where am I? And why can I move? What was that message? Where's my stream? Oh. Shit.
Just stop doing that.
I'm trying to quarantine myself.
Prepared, but the worst part was that, well...
My party's partying out. You guys got to see my home, see the beautiful place I live around.
Oh. You two, are you able to get Logan some food real quick?
Who?
Sure.
Logan, yeah, come in. Oh, go on. Sorry that I've got my weapon out, my back's a little full.
Okay, we were scared for a second, I thought you were like, you know...
Yeah, I don't know why. You think I'm just gonna light? No, I'm not gonna. No, oh, I wouldn't.
Don't say that.
Well, no, you guys are just bored back a ton of food. Why would I do that? But no, he just needs some food. He had a run-in with the man himself. So.
What? Just now, or?
A while ago, saw them driving in Severgrad. Saw the Humvee and everything.
That's close. That's really close. Oh shit! Ow.
Yeah, don't burn yourself on the barrel. That's
don't touch the barrel.
It touched my leg.
So it's Steph burned herself earlier.
Yeah, careful.
Here, is there more
food? Is that why she's on outside?
What?
There's food in the...
There's just a lot of fucking very stanky men in that enclosed space.
These are burned.
There's just a lot of very stanky men in that enclosed space. I thought I'd say that here.
Stink. Reaction to you, I bathe myself fucking
I
daily.
bathe myself.
To
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
that
right.
disgusting as fuck is disgusting.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we basically
Oh my
we
God.
basically took a huge bath in the rain, in the showering rain, basically. So
That just
Right,
makes
right.
you
No,
smell
it's
like
not
wet
at
dog.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah,
Rain
no,
is not a
literally,
bath.
we
I'll
have
say
a
that
water
much, it's
pump.
not a
We
bath.
have barrels
Bloody
out there full of water. You're telling me you don't fucking wash yours. You don't carry a bar of soap on you.
I carry a bar of soap.
hell. You're cracking me
You
up.
don't carry soap
Cracking
on
me
you.
up.
Or shampoo.
I wouldn't know where to find fucking soap.
Maybe
Right.
any
Stores,
house
the
ever.
markets,
follow me
any
real quick.
house.
Okay.
I don't,
The
I don't
outhouses
take
have
those. We're in an apocalypse, god damn it.
So, sorry for startling you earlier, but yeah,
That
so
explains it.
Joseph's injured,
Goddamn.
but he's making his way back. He was in Severgrad and he cut himself on the glass of a window, but he's making his way back here.
So
And not Severgrad, my bad, Zelenogorsk. And then we also, well, Logan, who's the one sitting in
Where
there,
are you here, like,
ran into Phoenix.
where were you here, like, in night, during that party or whatever?
And may or may not, I don't know, you know these people more than I do, but we may or may not have seen a truck driving behind the Humvee. And the truck has, well, someone wearing a bright yellow jacket in it.
No, dude, hold on. When I say disco, you say 30. Disco,
That does
disco.
sound like Julie.
Party.
Yeah.
No! Party, party.
And we're not running to any assumptions at the moment,
When
but
I
it's
say disco, you say 30.
As I was
It's
saying
not a
to,
good
to
look.
Miller, like I was saying to Miller there, I was like, I don't see it because he, like, Phoenix killed Julie's husband.
yeah.
You
I
know,
don't
I
see it
don't
either,
understand
but
unless
it's just-
something very strange has happened in the meantime, or they've been lying to us the entire time. Like that's actually just occurred to me because they've been off out hunting. Julie and Jack have been off out hunting, quote unquote, Phoenix the whole time.
They're
They've
not
hardly
supposed to
been
leave.
here. Like I haven't really had much contact with them in weeks and weeks. And Jerry has been kind of in and out. He's been like here sometimes with them sometimes, and here sometimes with them sometimes. I don't know what to think now. Oh my god.
Because, yes, I mean, Logan said he saw them.
Yeah, I mean, a bright
was
yellow
that, right?
raincoat. Like if it's just
We're
the
talking drama.
Kind of.
no,
yeah.
no, more news than drama. Drama's kind of internal. This is out
Yeah, I
external,
suppose.
kind of,
Yeah.
but also could be internal too.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
This man just walks up like a caveman. Ooh. And he has a box of ammo.
Yes. Oh shit, I forgot. Hey, fuck, I forgot your name already.
Oh, cracking me up.
You.
Right,
Forgot your
but,
name.
yeah, so.
Novak!
Also, you know
Novak.
any of them to wear a polka dot mask?
Novak or
Like a polka dot,
Noah?
like
No, it's
bandana?
Noah, right?
Novak!
That's Jerry.
Noah, okay.
For
Well,
sure.
to drop the fat.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, it
that's
could
bad.
be somebody else, but the two of them together.
Hey!
And they're missing as well.
He wears the
This is-
bandana. Was the bandana on his head or on his face?
Unsure. I think Logan, I don't know, I didn't ask where it was on his face, but he did say that he couldn't get quite a good look at the people in the truck, but the only thing he saw that stood out was obviously the bright yellow raincoat, and then
And the
obviously
purple
the polka
polka
dot mask.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or because
And
Jerry
then,
usually
you
wears
know-
it on top of his head,
Good fuck.
like a
Why
do
would
rag.
they-
Yeah.
Yeah, like a like a do rag. But why? Why would they fucking?
I don't know. I'm really blown away. Unless it's all been a ruse from the start, but like that will just
mean-
fucking crack my reality open if that's fucking true.
Yeah,
You know,
that too, or something else. I mean,
or something else has happened in the meantime. Like I don't know if he's approached them or.
I also don't know if Logan even saw these people.
Oh,
He could just be pulling our leg.
okay.
I have his guns, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Oh man, my brain is hurting now. This is gonna fry my circuits, man. What in the hell? I think I might take 5 minutes just to sit down between fucking talking to George.
on.
Like, talking to George is like fucking walking through
Speaking
a
to a brick
hall
wall.
of mirrors. It's worse. It's like a hall of mirrors, man. You never know why he's saying what he's saying. If it has any relevance to anything else, what's his angle when he starts a sentence? He's like a fucking he's a pain in the ass.
Not to mention, he always goes off piece and starts talking about something either completely random or he thinks that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute nightmare.
God.
But anyways, you go take a sit down because
Yeah.
my
I'm gonna
brain
need
is
to.
hurting too.
Okay, that's hard.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man. I'll see you soon.
The doctor is very worried about Joseph. Do you know anything about him yet?
I'd say I actually meant to ask Moss if he could have a battery for his radio so he could talk to Joseph and help him possibly with medical stuff and the bleeding. I have to sit down for a minute, but you could go and ask Moss that, or just get Moss to go and
Yeah,
talk to him. Yeah. I kind of miss my tent being down here. I'm gonna go and sit down here for restart. Maybe just here. Yeah, I'll just sit here. This is nice. This is a nice place. Somebody should put a tent here. Why didn't I put a tent here? Was it not far enough away? Yeah, it wasn't far enough away. But would have been better. Maybe. Right. I might have to stop the stream here for a little bit just while I go and deal with a situation. But I will probably be back in a little while. I wonder, is there any new messages? Just a Fox on work 27 minutes ago. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll either be back on tonight or I won't. I'm not sure if I will be or not. I'm pretty fucking tired and I look it. I'm just gonna go and deal with this situation. And hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, thank you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow, probably.